Sound check. 1, 2, 1, 2. Are we live? Hello. Hi, Mina. Emuri da yon. Ko Emuri. I'm Emuri, the otaku violinist from Glitcher Streamers. Welcome in. Hello. Happy Sunday or happy Monday if you do not live in the Sunday time zones. Can you hear me loud and clear? Welcome in, Yakama. Thank you for waiting. We're back to more NUKITASHI today. Yippee! I don't know if I should be happy or scared or both. I think both would describe my emotions right now. Yeah, hello. Yay, dayon. Nice. Signs of life from Yakama. Nice. Yeah, welcome in, guys. Why scared? Because, it's a bit of a dangerous game, But don't worry, just like last time I played, not that one. We could have double, but we've got, my handy dandy blur tool right here. So I shall be, spamming that just like last time. It's been a good run. Look. Last time we survived. Okay. Last time we survived. I have learned that sometimes, you need two sensors. Sometimes you need two sensors. I did up the blur just a tad bit more. But look. I am prepared and equipped for whatever NUKITASHI is gonna throw at me, alright? Yes, we live for the danger. Yeah, it's all about that adrenaline rush, right? Is that what it is? Yeah, it's all about the adrenaline rush. You gotta live on the edge, dayon. I thought the Twincest Kiss was going to be the new sensor. Actually, maybe I could add that as well. See, I thought about setting that up, but I didn't have time to, so... I feel like the Twincest Kiss, right, with Lemina, my twin wife, I feel like it's a good sensor, but perhaps it doesn't cover enough for NUKITASHI. I don't know. It will definitely be a sensor I use for other games. I just don't know if, there's enough radius for NUKITASHI, right? It would be funny though. Yeah, so we've got these two. Even Wide Moody has her, what do you call it? She has her bare spots. Yeah, she has her bare spots because, the gaps between the edges of the, radius, sometimes, stuff slips through those. And that is why we have two things going on here. But anyways, yes, I did play some NUKITASHI like a month ago, I think, and it was a lot of fun. So I was like, I will bring it back. Yeah, so we're going to be playing more NUKITASHI. If you guys don't know what NUKITASHI is about, let me pull up the JAST page and read to you the synopsis. Or maybe it'll be funnier if I describe it. Okay, yeah. From what I remember, our protagonist moves back to, I guess his childhood home. Is that what it was? With his little sister, right? On this island. But the island has changed quite a bit from, when he was a young child. Basically, the government, I think, has permitted, or wait, there's like a local law. So the island has its own local laws. And it basically allows and in fact encourages all the residents to partake in intercourse, just out in the open, everywhere, even, at school, outside. Yeah. So basically the protagonist and his little sister get crazy whiplash from this. They come back and just out in the open, everyone is going at it, and basically, they're they don't want any part of it, right? They're like, I will resist, because this is freaky. They come to the freak island. So I think last time we left off at where, I think our protagonist was confronted by the blondie on the screen here, and he misunderstood that she wanted to, you know, screw him because that's what people do on this island. And he like ran away, and yeah, I think that's where we left off. He's like, I will not give it. I will not, you know, screw anyone. I am celibate or something, you know? Yeah. So anyways, yeah, it's crazy, messed up island. You know, some may think it's a utopia. Some may think it's a dystopia. Yeah. Yes. Virgin power, exactly. Yeah, we have to remain a virgin. Even though it's a parody of a Nukige, right? Yeah, it is a Nukige actually. I don't know. I think it's a parody of a Nukige. Yeah. I will not explain to you what Nukige means if you don't know what it means. Look it up. Friendly reminder, VNs purchased through Jast are DRM free and do not require an internet connection to play. Yes! Thank you, Archer. If you guys didn't see my pinned comment, I do have a partnership with Jast. If you guys would like to get the game, if you're interested in purchasing the game, you can do so through my Jast affiliate link. And if you have never purchased through Jast before, you can also use my code Emuri to get 15% off. And all of your purchases directly support me as well. Yes, and if you do buy, you know, this game is available on Steam. You could get it patched, you know, through like free patches online. But if you get it through Jast, you know, as Archer said, it doesn't require an internet connection to play the game. Yes. Sorry, I'm like sniffly today. Let me blow my nose real quick. Okie dokie. Close the sky. Enjoy your water. Did the redeem work, by the way? I don't think I heard it. Maybe I was just like, you know, going on my NUKITASHI, you know, convo that I just totally didn't even notice it. But just double checking the redeem worked. So in short, the protag went back to an island, which became from a peaceful island to, you know, a bleep island. Yes. Exactly. Whoa! Sex! You know? And he is like, bro, this is messed up. Yeah. Alright. The art is very nice. I think the student council is bad news, but those characters also have like my favorite designs. Actually, no. Student council and what's hooking? Dude, I forgot English all of a sudden. Happens all the time. Disciplinary committee. Yes. Student council and disciplinary committee. But I also like the blonde Garu a lot. And also the sister is mega based. You know, as little sisters should be. Alright. Are you guys ready? Let's get started. If I need to adjust anything regarding audio, just let me know once we start the game. This is allowed? Well, yes and no. Yes and no. Yesn't. Don't worry about it. I have my up-to-date technology, streaming technology. All right, guys. So let's get started. I am gonna employ the censor just in case, because you know, even the menu is not safe. Okay. Let's see. Okay, so this is safe. Okay, cool. Yeah, we're gonna start from the chapter titled Kimi no Crotch something. All right, here we go. Wow! Thank you for the head pats. Starting.
さっきからどうしちゃったの兄。席吸い取られたみたいなお顔して。
You're so cute.
帰りのバカップルイチャつき回避作戦の時も心ここにあらずで危うくバレそうになってたし。
Kissing lovebirds avoidance plan. Oh yeah. So the protagonist and his little sister have to pose as lovers so that the people on the island don't get suspicious of them, you know, because they're not engaging in any intercourse, right? Yeah. So they have to pose as lovers. You would think the island would know, like, oh, they look awfully, you know, similar. I don't know. Maybe they don't. Oh.
今後セリフがおちんぽが熱いぜだけじゃさすがにね
My beep is on fire. Blur.
ダメだこいつ会話できねえわ
I collapse onto the couch and bury my face into the cushion. Why did I have to scream that out anyway? I got carried away with my anger. Yeah, this is a POV. You don't have your glasses on, you know? That's gonna be a stream. This is the most mileage I get out of my stream deck. You know, I've got the hotkey for like the censor button. I like the smooth jazz music. Can you translate the title of the game? Wait, what's the full title again? Nukige mitai. Actually, yeah, maybe I should. Yeah, you guys wouldn't know, right? Okay, wait. Let me look this up. Nukige mitai na shima ni sunderu watashi wa dou suria ii desu ka? Okay, how do I translate this? What am I supposed to do living on an island that's just like a nukige? I'm sure there's a better way to word that, but that would be, I think that's a direct translation, right? The title's so freaking long, dude. Also, Doug, welcome in. Hello. Yoshikawa Liletto, thank you so much for the watch streak. Thank you for the 3 stream streak. Thank you. Yeah, it was good. Okay, approved. Dog approved. Okay, cool. Just like I did when I got angry and yelled at that slut. Saying that out loud achieved nothing, save for making my standing at school even worse. I hate myself. And I can't even find the right words for how exhausted I am.
なんでもいいけどよそろそろご飯にしようぜな
Yay, food! What are they eating today? I forgot, didn't the little sister suck at cooking? Or both of them sucked at cooking, I think. Yeah, both of them sucked at cooking. Okay, fine. I forgot cooking's on you tonight. We sit at the living room table and start to eat. Yep, this is pretty much the same as the food I make. He says disappointingly.
すごく微妙
Yep. You'd think that I'd at least be able to eat my feelings with some decent food right now. So much for that idea. Our cooking abilities haven't improved one bit. What's up with that? Oh my god, guys, I'm gonna see. I couldn't even mute in time. Wait, hang on. Maybe there's a second sneeze. Bless you. Thank you, PhD. Sick Mooney? I don't think I'm sick. I don't know. Maybe it's like the pollen or something. Thank you, Jackson. Bleh. Alright. Come to think of it, we should clean up the place. Don't want it to get too dusty. I love the yes pillow. I forgot that they bought that. Asa-chan, have you ever done any dusting? You know, I should dust my place too. Now let's put it off. Actually, do we have any cleaning equipment at all? How does she live like this? So, what are the first 2 letters of the antivirus software called? Bleep Bleepton. Wait, it actually works. It actually works. I was gonna say, wait, how is she supposed to say the first 2 letters? And then I forgot. It's N-O. Damn, I wonder what the original dialogue in Japanese was there. That was pretty clever. Norton. Wait, this would have been such a good segue to go like, and this stream is brought to you by... Yeah. Except I don't have a sponsor with them, so whatever. Name the band that has composed and performed the song Roundabout. I actually don't know what the band is. It's Yes? Y-E-S, Yes? Complete the title of the following anime. Blank, 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 Precure 5. Isn't it Yes, Precure 5? He's just messy with her. That thing really is convenient. Dude, it's because you're asking specific questions that work with it. I don't even know how you thought of this. My sister here seems pretty attached to her yes/no pillow. She's taken to carry it with her all the time at home. She should take it to school as well. It'd be funny. Do it for the memes! Conversations never were her strong suit after all. I lean forward on the table, dead tired. My spirit's been worn away. Thinking of the run-in I had with that slut earlier is making my head hurt. I'm completely sapped of my will to do anything for the rest of the day. At least I have the day off tomorrow, but knowing I'm going to just waste it cleaning the house kind of stings.
Don't
you guys like... Aren't you guys broke? How are you supposed to pay for a housekeeping service? I mean, if I had money, I would pay for a housekeeping service, but I don't. Will you put that pillow down already? Housekeeping service, huh? I don't know, maybe it's cheap on the island. I don't know. I'm scared though. I'm scared. I'm scared because of how everyone is on this island, right? Well, a culture game based stream. Welcome in! We always play culture on this channel. I am happy to share the culture. I take it from her and look at it. Look over it. The housekeeping service seems to involve someone coming on a pre-scheduled day to your house and performing housework. They can do cleaning, washing, and cooking. No, I'm scared. I'm scared. I'm scared because I feel like the housekeeper that comes over might be like a maid, right? They're gonna come in like a maid cosplay. Like, knowing the freaks on this island, they're gonna come in a maid cosplay and they're gonna be like, my payment can be, you know, they just want to get like screwed or something. I don't know. I'm just taking a wild guess. This is a bad idea. I don't think they should do it. I don't know. I think it's gonna come at a price. Aw, man. Pre-making food, though, that is nice. Maybe it's worth the price, you know? Maybe it's worth giving up your virginity. I'm gonna be real. I would. You're right. It's cheaper than I would have expected. Okay. I'm not down with the idea of a stranger messing around in my room either. But if they could take care of all the communal areas in the house, it'd be like a dream come true. Besides, I love to be able to actually relax and take a break from all those annoying chores for once. Yeah, I think we can manage that. Could you call them later for me? Is he really just gonna do... Dude, they're not gonna background check this person? Maybe they will. Maybe they will in the calling process. I don't know. Gatten shochi. Ouija fun, welcome in. Hello, hello, hello. Asa-chan cleans up the dishes on the table, then returns to her room. I rest my chin on my hands. Then I let out a huge sigh. No sense agonizing over it now. What's done is done. Best to forget about it. I just hope I don't ever run into that slut again. He needs like repellent spray or something. The doorbell rings. Is it the housekeeper? I am living in fear right now. Oh, okay. Opening the door, I see a strange woman standing there. I mean, this person's pretty scary too, though.
こんにちは。SHO 朝フェラのデリバリーサービスです。
That's insane, girl. Do you get paid enough for this? That's my question. Like, all the power to you. All the power to you if, like, you're happy to do your job. But at the same time, like, delivery service? Like, how many people are you doing this to per day? Is she just built different? I don't know. HDC, welcome in. Not going to be able to hang out much because I'm going to my brother's graduation party, but just wanted to pop in and say hi. Congratulations to your brother. Tell him an anime woman says congratulations. Actually, maybe don't tell him. I don't know. But have fun. Thank you for popping in to say hi. いってらっしゃい. Don't need any today. Thanks. She's going to start sussing him at some point, you know?
ちょっと町の方への休日特別ご奉仕ですよ。特殊戦闘部の即尺ですよ。
Wait, for all the locals? How does she do it? I don't care. Go away. I ignore her and return to the living room. And here I thought that was housekeeping at the door. I was enjoying a peaceful rest and she made me get out of bed for that. Some people might think of this place as paradise, but to me it's just a pain in the ass. What is this dialogue? Yeah, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I wish an anime woman told me congratulations back when I graduated. Happy belated congratulations, Bloombius. I got time travel. I got time travel back in time to tell you congratulations. Okay, nice. The redeem's working. What the hell? Guess I'll go wake her up now. Asa-chan, it's almost noon. Are you up? Oh, she's so cute. Wait, she hasn't even went to bed. She's been awake all night. It has to be. Look, she's got the monsters. She's got the monster cans. これはもう全然寝てない感じですね。Opening the door, I find my sister in her usual spot at the computer staring at her monitors. Too late, told him about the anime woman. Now he's looking at me confused. That's funny. Summer's only just started and we have the AC at full blast, but it still seems pretty hot in there. Chalk that up to the 5 monitors and the monster of a PC she's using probably. 5 monitors is insane. I don't know what you need 5 monitors for, but maybe if I had 5 monitors, I'd understand. Super haka. I don't know. I feel like if you're super haka, you know, you would need 5 monitors, but I don't know about her. You're up already? I'm proud of you. No, there's no way she just woke up. There is no way. What is she doing? Is she engaging in like online, like an argument in online forums or something? She has a different game going on each of her monitors. MMORPGs, FPSs, MOBAs, you name it. She's playing it. I can't believe she can multitask all those games at once, because I couldn't. Playing 4 or 5 games at the same time, huh? That's pretty impressive. I'm glad he's impressed. What a supportive Oni-chan, you know? I feel like she's just on autopilot at this point. Hashtag sponsor booty for 5 monitors. Dude. I'm worried I can't get the most out of those 5 monitors. Actually, I don't know if I could even see. Cause like, wouldn't you have to like stack them in a way it's like super tall? So I'd be like looking up like this, you know? Whatever I have up on those monitors, yeah. I don't know. If anyone with 5 monitors in chat can tell me what it's like to have 5 monitors, you know? Yo, remember when we did the room review? I think there were a couple Nyakama that had like a bunch of monitors, yeah. And it would just be like all different VTuber streams. You're a real beast, you know that. You know that? I noticed that our main monitor in the middle isn't running a game, but instead has some kind of text editor with lots of strings entered into it. I can also see a dev library open next to that window.
さっきから FPS で負けるたんびに外人から全体チャットで煽りが飛んでくるんだよ。
So toxic. Yeah, Emuri, welcome in. Well, you know, doing all those things at the same time doesn't make you better at them.
しかもわざわざ日本語でお前下手くそって。
お前下手くそ。Now.
だからオートエイムボットと壁貫通作って仕返しするのさ。
She's gonna code an aimbot and get her revenge, dude. How many times have I told you not to cheat anyway? Dude, you're gonna get banned.
関係ねえ。私を笑いやがったファック野郎は中指を立ててファックしてやるんだ。
Remind me again why you can't even do your times tables, but you can code like a freak?
掛け算なんて文字と文字の間にコンメ入れておけば勝手に PC がやってくれるものなの。
Yeah, automate everything, yep. My sister typing away at lightning speed puts the final touches on the cheat program. That's crazy.
というわけで兄、妹は大変忙しいから今日は放っておいてください。一人でいたい気分なの。
Yeah, dog, it was probably written like that. お前下手くそ。What wasn't that like a line in Blue Lock? I'm trying to remember. I could have sworn there's a scene where like they berate each other by going like 下手くそ. You know, get out of my way, 下手くそ. I don't remember though. I don't remember if that was a specific like word they used or if there was like something else, you know? All right.
でもお腹が減ったらご飯は食べさせてね。
Get out of the way, donkey. Yeah, the English subs were like donkey, but I think in Japanese it was like hitakuso or something else. Yeah, it was crazy. Like the way they said it, it sounded so like it sounded like a slur, you know? Like that's how bad it sounded. Yes, of course.
それから体がベタベタしたら濡れたタオルで拭いて、目が疲れたら肩の血流を良くして目薬さして。
That was really fast. Did you guys have enough time to read that?
そしてもしパソコンという電子の海にいることに漠然と赤涼感を覚え SNS などでも錯漠とした感情を拭えないような孤独に陥った場合はそばに来て頭をよしよしして。
That's a lot of orders. So much for wanting to be alone. What am I gonna do with you?
何好きよ。
Cute pig! Oh my god, I love her. With 5 monitors, I would feel like I'm in a surveillance camera controller more than a gaming PC, right? Yes, we have the handy dandy sensor button that I have to deploy before every single screen. Yeah, so it's gonna be like this constantly. My sister is beyond hopelessly spoiled, but she's still family, and by extension, my responsibility. I indulge her every whim when it comes to it.
抜き足し。
Cute! That's a really cute transition screen. Sailing Island on a weekend is quite a bit different from the weekdays.
私の小脇のマンコに下々の者たちの下々のものが入れられて納税されてますわ。
Desu wa indeed. True. Oh. That was good timing. Nice. The streets, normally safe to walk through, are absolutely swarming with people. I somehow work my way through them, breaking out in a cold sweat. I just wanted to go buy something. I wonder if I can make it safely to the shops. Thank God, I deployed the sensor. Oh my god. I'm always happy to have done that, you know? Never regret it. Anyways, we're back to the nudist beach. Whoa! The beach is booming on a scale far beyond that of the work week. The sandy beach is covered in bleep and bleep juice stains. The smell is overwhelming. Oh god, ew, disgusting. Ew. I do not want to imagine the gooner smell. It's an endless, unending atmosphere of sexual hedonism. I rushed to get to the island city center. But it turns out it's busier than on the weekends here too. Yeah, I can see the sky. The sound gives enough context. That is true. Yeah, is the audio okay, by the way, guys? Sounds pretty clear, I would assume. Yeah.
すいません。昨日の中層ですよでやってたプチュプチュ赤貝のカリ高キノコ和えっていうの味わってみたいんだけど誰かできる？
Do I want to know what a 3-second rule taco is? 何なの？
お任せください。中層ですよなら初回から全話録画してます。完璧に再現してみせますよ。
Okay.
SS っていう学生のことはめたいんだけど、君いいかな？
はい、任せてください。一生懸命頑張ります。
はめるんですを見た。
ありがとうございます。では、3品にさせていただきますね。
For free? I see tourists and islanders having beef with SHO guards and Minotsuki Academy SS students. Guess they're in the middle of their work. True.
立花くん、奇遇ですね、こんなところで。立花くんも生ハメ目的ですか？
Yes. Oh, class rep Hanamaru. Morning. Just here for a bit of shopping. But I'm surprised how busy it is here.
もちろんですよ。本島からのお客様もたくさんいらっしゃいますし、すると精液の匂いに惹かれてエッチな住人たちが集まってきますからね。
That's disgusting. That's gross. Is that a loop fountain? Yes, it is. They were like talking about it in the first stream. Yeah. She makes it sound like there are a bunch of flies swarming around shit. I can barely even find what I want to buy with this many people around. It's crowded, but for the wrong reasons, right? Jackson! Thank you for the super chat. I'm confirming that the stream is, in fact, monetized. Thank you for the golden super. Thank you for the confirmation. Yes, okay, look. Guys, it works. It's fine. I'm fine. I'm playing it safe.
それより立花くん、お昼はもう済みました？エッチの前に食事がしたいんでしたら、抜き屋の牛丼豚汁おしんこセットがワンコインでおすすめですよ。
From the what? From the what? Excuse me. Okay. I don't understand how everyone has so much energy, you know? Like, how do they keep this up? How do they live like this?
今なら食後に姉妹丼まんじるおまんこセットもついてきますからね。いかがですか？
Okay, shimaidon. Wow, shimaidon sounds enticing. The sister set meal. Wow, that sounds enticing. I feel like you have to make a clear distinction between like food, you know, like the food you eat, and like the freaky kind. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want overlap. But that's just me. Sorry, not hungry right now. Bye! I turn and run from Hanamaru. Yeah, food and food. Yeah. Then I continue running to escape from everyone else. Dude, nowhere is safe on this island. There must be some crazy macros on the beef bowl. Yeah, chugging 5-hour energy and maybe some other stuff too. Yeah. All I wanted to do here was buy a few things. Fucking hell. I think I'm just gonna stay home and lie low on the weekends from now on. Probably for the best. Right, guess I'll amuse myself with my own indoor hobbies. Ooh, what are his hobbies? I turn on the PC in my room. Yeah, it's time for some guy time. It's not on the same level as my sister's, but it's still a pretty high-end system. After all, I have my own hobby and special skills to put it to use with. Time to do some work on my little creations. I open up the 3D modeling software I got for free under a student license. Oh yeah, he does 3D modeling. Right. That's probably how he makes like the weapons later in the game too. Yeah, totally not illegal to 3D print weapons, right? It displays a spherical prototype. Alright. I concentrate and feel myself drifting off into other dimensions. Doing this allows my mind to wander. Incidentally, there doesn't appear to be anywhere to buy bleep goods on this island. I guess, like, people don't have to do it alone if, like, you know, there's so many, like, options out there in the open. Of course, vibrators and pink rotors are pretty ubiquitous at the shops here, but nothing beyond that. To be more precise, there aren't any Ona holes. Hardly surprising, though. It'd be weird to have any need for them in a place where you can have bleep anywhere at any time with any girl you like. There's a possibility of ordering them online, but this being a separate island, delivery takes forever, and the shipping costs are ridiculous. That's true. However, that doesn't faze me. Also, WTF, do you mean weapons? At the beginning of the game, they showed us like a battle scene. I honestly cannot describe it to you because A, I forgot, and B, it was kind of like weird. Like he was using like toys. He was using like toys and 3D printed shenanigans. And when I say toys, you know what I mean by toys, right? To like fight against like the you know, the sex demons, you know? I don't know. Just go watch part 1. It was like, what is happening? Because I can just make my own. Right, that's the exterior done. Not for the interior, the heart of it. I originally started this just to save money. We were never the most affluent family, and I never got much in the way of an allowance when I was little. Oh my god, I'm having so much trouble speaking today. Probably because I'm nasally. Plus, it was a bit of a gamble to order stuff online with my parents around. True. Red Bull gives you something else on this island. That's crazy. What's the island's name? Island's name is Seirun. Not Wincest, not Alcatraz. Look, guys. Wincest Island, maybe Wincest Island, and Alcatraz Island, you know, maybe that, but we have our standards, okay? We have our baseline standards and our hygiene regulations. Yeah. I would never allow something like what's going on this island. Look, our rule on Alcatraz is if you're gonna goon alone. Yes. I think that's fair, right? Either goon alone or like if I'm playing a gooner game, I guess like you could like, you know, get excited with me, but like that's about it, right? Yeah. I soon realized I could circumvent both of those problems if I made my own. So I bought myself a cheap 3D printer and used the modeling software to manufacture my own Onaho. What the hell? What? Wait, but don't you have to like put like... it can't just be plastic. Unless he likes that. I don't know. I figured doing that would minimize the initial outlay and cost of materials. Yeah, why would you 3D print an onoho? I don't know, right? I can't use an onoho, I don't know. Giga, welcome in! Hello! Enjoy the matcha. However, it's not that easy making an onoho. I mean, I would guess so. Every micron of undulation inside the bleep walls can stimulate the bleep differently. Okay. It really is a work of fine art. Okay, buddy. You know, he's very dedicated to his craft. That's the modeling done. Next is... the latest entry-level 3D printers can give you really good value for the money. I'm using a thermoplastic elastomer as the raw material. Oh, okay. So he is filling it with something. Yeah. You could do a mold with 3D print and then put silicone inside. Yeah. He's just good at it. He's done his research, you know? Alice, welcome in. Hello. It's a substitute for polyvinyl chloride that softens as it heats up. Ooh. I am learning stuff today. Yeah. I don't know if you can try this at home. I don't know. Maybe if you're dedicated to your craft enough. I've made some personal improvements to the material that give off a unique smell, giving it a natural feel and aroma that you can enjoy. You know, aroma's kind of important though, you know? Like, if it doesn't smell good, it's obviously gonna, like, turn you off, right? I would assume in most cases. Of the things I make with these components, the finest product is a safe skin, okay? It feels lovely to the touch and has no particular scent. The writers know what they're talking about. True! They did their research! I just googled that and yeah, it's a real thing. Wow! Oh, did I read that? It feels lovely to the touch and has no particular scent. However, whilst odorless is popular, it isn't very artistic. What? It's not very artistic? What could that mean? What I'm aiming for is... And done. Are they gonna show us? I rest the completed onoho on my palm and admire it. I'm glad he enjoys building, you know? And arts and crafts. Yeah, that's always a fun hobby to have. I'd explain that the onoho statement was false, but that would leave a very terrible digital footprint. I rest the completed onoho on my palm and admire it. It's puncture resistant, 25 centimeters long. 25 centimeters. 25. Is that like 12 inches? 10 inches? Maybe 10 inches. And 389 grams in weight, making it light enough to be used in one hand. Did Tenga employees write this right? Tenga, hello? How is this dude somehow the most and least gooner on the island? I guess he just likes to goon in peace, you know? And I can respect that. Yeah, once again, I said, like, I think, like, there's like a, you know, there's like a level to, like, how absurd it can get. But, like, you know, obviously what's going on outside on the island is kind of too crazy for him, right? Yeah. Like, he doesn't want to partake in that. Yeah. I've designated this model one of the thrust series. The thrust series! It's equipped with large flaps on either side of the bleep orifice in an effort to construct it to the highest class. Since it's puncture resistant, high levels of suction can be applied to it. Yeah, he is a solo artisan. Yep. I designed the inner walls to not just imitate the real thing. How would he know what the real thing is? But whatever, man. But to give even more intense penile stimulation with each stroke. The inside is designed to stimulate in a spiral direction, much like the double helix of DNA molecules. Can only imagine. The whole structure is a hot pink color that seems to proudly declare it as an onoho, adding to its charm. losing his virginity because he never loses. He is well versed in self-care. Yeah, I can respect that, you know? This one turned out well. How many does he have? Show us your collection, buddy. I'm captivated by my own work of art. Dude, I can see it. In the future, he's gonna have his own museum. Another fine masterpiece. This is Onahole number 623. Due to its complicated construction, I think I'm gonna call it Guernica. Guernica. I place it next to Onahole 428. Number 428. Les Demoiselles de Avignon. Dude, I don't know how to fucking read this. Then fold my arms and nod in satisfaction. Wait, you're right. Number 623. Wait a minute. That means he has 622 other Onaholes. That's insane! Whoa! He can actually have a museum. I mean, I would assume he already has a museum within his home for all this. I wonder if his sister has seen it before. You know, just curious. Who's there? Oh, maybe it's a housekeeper. Wow! He has this whole secret room behind those books. He has to have a secret room there, yeah. Yeah, he made 622 autoholes before that. Yeah. His virginity has gone even further beyond. You have to admire the dedication. I do. Yeah. I bought some stuff online yesterday, but since this is an outlier island, it estimated 4 days until delivery at the earliest. Oh, right. Weren't they supposed to be dropping by soon? Yeah, it's probably the housekeeper that they called, and I am scared.
家事代行サービスですが、お話を伺いに参りました。
Okay. It is housekeeping. Do I know that voice? I don't think so. Terrific! They're finally here for real. It sure will be nice to have a clean place to live in again. Wait a minute! It's Nanase! What? Oh, I guess she just needs a part-time job, you know? Yeah, I like Nanase so far. So far, I like her. But I know the MC has beef with her. Yeah. I like how she just wearing a shirt that says summer vacation. What a turn of events. It's a slut from yesterday. She's standing there and holding a large bag. Awkward. Very awkward. How did this happen? Why is this slut setting foot in our house? Did Asa-chan finally get so sexually frustrated that she called up a slut escort service? Hey, you can't shame that, okay? I'm pretty sure she said she was going to call a housekeeping service. What do you want, slut? That's not how you talk to people. Look, I know, you know, the island has been a little shocking, but that's just... Oh my gosh.
指示を出してくれないと仕事できないんですけど。
She's just here to do her job, hopefully. Yeah, I'd like you to clean the rooms, then do some washing up, and some cooking as well. I'd also appreciate it if you left some extra food for later.
はいはい。時間内でできることになっちゃうわよ。それで平気?
Yeah, how many hours is she working for, I wonder? Dude, I want a cute blonde Gyaru to do housekeeping for me and make me food. Dude. This guy is so lucky. Yeah, that's fine. The cookies are a big priority though, so I'd like you to take extra care with that. She acknowledges and starts rummaging through her bag. This isn't right. There's no way an islander, and a slut at that, would do something like housekeeping work. Dude! That's it. Perverted bleep is definitely going to factor into this somehow. She's probably going to say something like, I'll have to make your bleep nice and clean, since that's part of my housekeeping work too. Heart emoji. See, that's what I thought, but knowing that it's her, I don't think so. Because I think she's a poser, right? Yeah, just like him. Or he's not a poser, but like, or, well, I guess he's been doing some posing. I just know it.
さてと、まず手始めにこれかしら。
Wait, what's that rod there?
両面テープを貼り付けた棒だけど。
What are you planning to do with that? Dude. That's just a cleaning tool.
は？何？
You just want to shove that thing up my ass for kicks, don't you? Like one of my hentai mangas. Oh my god. Dude, tape? Wait, he didn't say like a hentai manga. He said like one of my, which means he likes it. Anyways. My life's gonna turn into, I don't want to be separated from my beloved bleep stick, ain't it? Like a fucking hentai manga. Dude.
何言ってんのよあんた。
Now he sounds like the crazy one, right? Which is really funny. I've read plenty of hentai mangas in my time, so why don't you just hurry it and get it over with, you stupid slut. Okay.
意味わかんないんですけど。いいから、冷蔵庫の横に棒入れるから、どいてくれない？
She's like, buddy, I'm just here to do my job. Yeah, exactly. Why is he imagining it's him getting the stick, right? Yeah. You're gonna stick it in such a tight place? You pervert! Dude. Calm down.
頭おかしいんじゃないの？
Real. Now he's the one getting clocked, right? Steam is probably coming out of my ears right now, but she just gives me a sour look and crouches down next to the fridge.
こうやって両面テープをつけた棒を使うと細くて手の入らないところが綺麗にできるのよ。
Yeah, dude, she's housewife material.
私は最初に来た家ではまずどのくらい汚れてるのかこういうところでチェックするの。
Oh, that's smart. Okay. Yeah, why on earth would he think double-sided tape should go there? That's what I'm saying. I think he hasn't clicked the switch off yet, you know? Since he was just in the middle of making Ona holes. Yeah. Like mentally he is still there.
あんまり手が回ってないわね。水回り借りるけどいい？
Apparently it's pretty dirty. Go ahead. The slut runs water from her tap into a bucket. Then she opens her bag and takes out every kind of cleaning implement imaginable from it. I want to know what's in her cleaning bag if they don't explain. The game makes her seem flatter than she actually is, yeah?
掃除機だけは持ってこられなかったんだけど、持ってる？
Do they have a vacuum cleaner? I would hope so. Yeah, I think it's in the other room. Okay, nice.
了解。じゃあまあほら、座っててよ。いつまで家主が立ってるわけ？
Yeah, I think this is an actual normal cleaning service, yeah. She's just here to do her job. I take a seat in the living room as directed. And you know, he's getting someone, like he was not expecting that just because of what he's been exposed to on the island so far, right? The slut walks all around tidying up every single item. There were no flaws in her posture and her movements were impeccable. Are you kidding me? The room was such a mess, yet within an hour there's not a speck of dust and it's all cleared. Wow.
さて、次は料理だったわね。
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
一応料理の材料は持ってきたけど、作り置きは考えていなかったから、冷蔵庫のものを適当に使うけど、いい？
No, go ahead. Oh my god, I'm in love. I'm in love with the Gaura guys. That is a very nice shot of her. I wish it was like a screenshot button. I don't know what the screenshot button is. Oh, she's so cute. What the hell? I'm gonna save. Save. Yeah, that's a really cute CG, right? Yeah. God, stop calling her that. Good lord, right? Nanase is a professional and professionals have standards. I feel like he hasn't even gotten her name. Or did he in the first part? I don't remember. Yeah. He should call her, you know, by her actual name. Print screen? I don't have a print screen key because my keyboard's small. I could always like set it later, but like I don't have it at the moment. Yeah. Oh. Bam, bam, bam. She ties her apron on again and hums to herself as she stands in the kitchen.
なんだ、ごちゃごちゃしてるけど材料は結構あるのね。なら2、3日分はなんとかなりそう。ということは煮物系が一つ。
Wait, she's literal waifu. She rhythmically chops up the ingredients she took out and boils something. Yeah, I do know the Windows screenshot, but I'm saying that like I want, you know how games, okay, VN sometimes come with a screenshot hotkey that like you could screenshot without the text. You know, without the menu. There's a menu on the side, by the way. My model's covering it, but there's menu, there's icons. I want it without all of that, right? Yeah, but anyways, it's fine. I can tell from skilled movements that she probably cooks every day.
おいこらあんた。立花くん？これ味見てもらえる？
Wait, I think this is the hide button. Wait, I got it! Okay, now we can screenshot, guys. The X was the hide button. Give me a second. Okay, nice. I got it! Wait. Okay. She put some broth into a little tasting saucer and I bring it to my mouth. This is... pretty good.
そう。じゃあ甘口系より辛口系が好みなのね。今回はちゃんと出し引く時間がないから旨味調味料も使うけど、自然食品信者だったりする？
Believers in organic food. Organic is like fine and all if you can afford it. Not particularly. She returns to her cooking after getting my response. The lingering taste of the broth in my mouth is somehow nostalgic. Sort of like mom's cooking. Oh damn. It's a flavor that brings to the mind the home cooking I had back when my parents were still around. Dude, you gotta waifu her. Right now.
はい、まずは1食目。何も食べてないみたいだから、これでもお上がんなさいな。
Nice. She somehow managed to make a sandwich while she was boiling the other meals. It's also nice to see like her wearing the apron from the front. It's cute. She even made a cream of corn soup. Dude, wife. I'm gonna marry her. Or more like his little sister is gonna marry her. In a thermos and everything too. You're kidding me, right? This is mouth-watering.
兄、寂しいよ。やっぱりネットの海に自分の居場所なんてないんだよ。よしよししておくれよ。
Asane jump scare. My sister finally shows herself, albeit in tears. And the moment she sees who else is in the kitchen, she stops in her tracks.
片桐七瀬さん。あら、こちらの子は？
Tachibana Asane, my little sister.
へえ、立花くんの。はじめまして、あさねちゃん。私を知ってるってことは、美濃月学園よね。
She immediately cowers behind me, unable to get a single word out. I am basically her meat shield right now.
ああ、ごめんね。勝手に上がり込んできちゃって。私は家事代行できたのよ。よかったらサンドイッチ食べて。
そんな勝手になんて全然もうむしろ七瀬さんのご飯を胃袋に入れることなんて今日一国立をに立てまつりまして。
At least she's grateful, right? I don't know if the MC is really like, you know, acting grateful yet. I mean, once he starts calling Nanase by her name, I feel like there'll be some respect there. The sister's definitely gonna back Nanase, right? Yeah, the sister is gonna get married to Nanase. That's the only good route. The only perfect outcome. Her eyes dart around nervously and she doesn't stop gushing until she manages to plug her mouth with the sandwich.
ずいぶん恥ずかしがり屋さんなのね。
Don't mind her. Her virginity is just flaring up. That's crazy! Speak of yourself! Damn! Buddy, you gotta go look at a mirror. The slut's eyes boggle in response. Yeah, dude. Eminem rap god. She is a rap god. I'm like really impressed with her voice actress as well. Oh my gosh, Kana, welcome in. Hello. Yo, welcome in, Kamos. Welcome. How you guys doing? Hello. Yeah, I was gonna say, Kana, what a stream to raid into. Are you sure about this? Have a totally not yabai stream, Emuri. Thank you, Kana. I hope you get some rest. Hope you had a good stream. Thank you again for bringing over, everyone. If you guys don't know me, I'm Emuri, the otaku violinist from Glitchers Dreamers. Nice to meet you. Yoroshiku dayon. はい、Glitchersクリッチサーズ所属ねオタクバイオリニストのHiiragi Emuriだよ. Oh my gosh, I'm stuttering. Wow! Today we are playing a very, very wonderful game called NUKITASHI. Where how do I even explain this, guys? So basically the protagonist is on an island where the local laws permit intercourse everywhere. It is everywhere and it is horrible. It is very depraved, or maybe it's like great, depending on how you look at it. But anyway, to the protagonist, it's a horrible place to be. So here we go. So basically, it's how he's like been trying to avoid everything going on, right? Because he wants in on none of it. Yeah. So that's the general premise. Yes. Emily, do you like Gunpla and Mecha? Yes, I do. Yeah. In terms of content, if you guys don't know what kind of content I do, so I'm a violinist, and also I really like Gunpla. I like Kamen Rider, Tokusatsu, right? So I build a lot of like Playmo on stream and stuff. But also I like visual novels a lot. So I play a lot of visual novels. Sometimes, you know, some of them are, you know, more sus than the others, like this one. So anyways, because of the nature of this game, you will hear me censoring a lot of words and also using a blur. Yeah, so POV, you forgot to put on your glasses on, right? So you'll constantly be seeing this because this game jump scares you. Yeah, jump scares you with crazy visuals. So, you know, we're gonna constantly be pressing this button just to make sure we're safe. But again, thank you so much for the raid on YouTube and Twitch. It's nice to have you guys here. All right, let's continue with the game. After that, she not only finished the cooking, but briskly sorted out the washing too. She managed to complete all the work we asked of her in the allocated time. Yeah, so right now, the MC and his younger sister, they hired a housekeeper to come over and like clean their place and also cook food for them because you know, they can't take care of themselves and they suck at cooking. And this housekeeper that they hired was actually MC's classmate. Or like she's like a girl that goes to their school. And I think she's also in a similar boat to the MC where like she doesn't want in on anything going on the island, right? She's a poser. And she's also a very cute Gyaru. She's a cute blonde Gyaru. I don't know very much about housekeeping services, but from where I'm standing, she seems exceptional. Finishing up, we both left the regretful Asa-chan behind and walked in on the evening together out along the island.
暗いから心配してくれるの
Yeah, see, she's cute!
へえ優しいところもあるのね
She is so cute! Honestly, I'm surprised you haven't been bonked for streaming these kinds of games. It's because I'm playing it safe, okay? I'm taking the proper precautions. That's not why. I have a different reason, of course. Also, her smug expression is really good. I'm actually going to screenshot that because it's peak. Screenshotting. Funny, I'm building a plamo right now. What kind of plamo? Have fun. Also, once again, if you guys in the Nyakama haven't already, be sure to go check out Kana. Be sure to sub to her channel. She's amazing. She's a from Marunia English stars. You're pretty good at this housekeeping stuff, so I'm grateful for that. Look at all the Nyakama on the screen. Plus, my sister's super attached to you, and I like it if you could keep dropping by. But she's a slut. Dude, okay, so the MC is super disrespectful towards her because he has a misunderstanding that because of the things she said, basically she's posing, right? She's posing as someone that engages in intercourse with the rest of the island residents because she's like trying not to get outed, right? It's like a Among Us game. Yeah, so she's posing as a galler that's very promiscuous. And the MC also thinks she is that because she hasn't like cleared this misunderstanding with him. Yeah, so yeah, that's why he's calling her names. However, if you're going to come and take care of the chores in our house, I have one condition to ask. Absolutely no perverted business under my roof. Yeah, he has a power of God and anime on his side. 30-minute sisters, nice! Oh my god, 30-minute sisters are so cute. I've only built one kit so far. I've built from the 30-minute sisters line. I've built Fuyuko, the Idol Master kit. Super cute. And also like an extra outfit that I put on her. Yeah. Joe Mama, thank you for the 21 months. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Arigato. Permissive girl. Welcome in. I mean, my house, my rules, right? Didn't this game get an anime recently? It did! It did get an anime. I haven't watched it yet, though, so I thought I'd, like, play the game first. Yeah, it was pretty funny from what I saw. Like, the opening is crazy. People are like, this game can get an anime? You know, with, like, how crazy it is, right? It's like, how do they air this on TV? That is one line I won't allow her to cross.
それって条例違反なんですけど、橘くん。この島では犯罪者も同じなのよ。
Yeah, so apparently on this island, you're a criminal if you don't engage in sexual acts, which is crazy, right? Of course I know, but is this where they, like, find out that they're both, like, virgins? I hope so. I refuse to have perverted sex with anyone. And by extension, I won't be participating in any procreative activities. She stops walking and looks up at me.
それはどうしてなの?
Well, I didn't think she'd ask me outright, so I hesitate. I absolutely loathe the idea of having perverted bleep with some slut. Yes, he is a warrior. But I still end up telling her my honest feelings. There's no other reason for it.
ドスケベなことが嫌いな男の人がいるなんて聞いたことないけど。
My heart pounds unpleasantly. I feel she's seen right through me. I mean, yeah. But the slut turns away and thinks to herself.
そう。ま、あんたがそう言うんだったら、こっちもそんなつもりはないですけど。
Nice! Nanase is so peak. But I wish she knew, like, the misunderstanding that the MC had about her so they could, like, you know, go like, oh my gosh, you too? Right? Totally unexpected response. Like, they have to join forces together. Which I feel like they end up doing later on in the game. But yeah. I was quite certain that this slut was going to grill me on why I don't enjoy getting off all the time. I mean, okay, let's be real. If she saw your Onaho collection, I feel like, you know... That's just the ordinary response I've come to expect from people on this island, after all.
それに、こっちも都合いいしね。
Okay. How so? What's that supposed to mean?
別に人のことビッチビッチってけなしてくるやつなんて最初からする気にもならないってことよ。
Real!
バカ。
Real! You tell him, girl! What a girl boss! So true, so real. I love her for that. You know, all the power to her.
とにかくあんたの家でドスケベなことをしないって決まりは守ってあげる。
Yeah, she's like, bro, I don't even want to do it with you. What are you on about, bro? I'm just here to do my job and collect my paycheck.
あんたが条例を違反する行為を取ろうとしていることも黙っててあげるわ。だからその代わりにお願いしてもいい？
Huh? What?
家事代行サービスのこと内緒にしといてよね。うち一応バイト禁止なんだから。
Oh, really? Damn, I'm surprised she didn't think it like it get out that like, you know, she's doing some prohibited stuff, you know, because she like I thought she had like flyers around and stuff, you know, promoting her business. Oh well. Come to think of it, an ordinary part-time job like that would be forbidden here. I didn't know that.
お互いのためにこれから秘密は黙っていく。約束ね。
How does anything get done on this island, you know? Like if people aren't allowed to like part-time normal jobs, or I guess it's just like students, probably. Having said all that now, the slut. That's crazy. Call her by her name, bro. Gives me somewhat bashful smile. Very cute. Yeah, preach, queen. Hello, Eric. Welcome in. I think it's that, okay, so in Japan, a lot of schools don't allow high schoolers to part-time, like work a part-time job outside of school. Yeah, a lot of students do it anyways, but you know, a lot of schools don't allow it. I don't know how it is now, but usually that's like kind of like a thing, right? So I think in this game, or sorry, in this island that they're on, what it is, it's that they're not allowed to work part-time jobs, like normal part-time jobs, but they can, you know, do like the suspicious kind for some reason, because this island's crazy. Yeah, so that's probably what it was. The reheated roll-up omelet practically melts in my mouth as I chew it. The aroma of the leek and broth tickle my nostrils, making it give off a subtle flavor. Yeah, they can work the special kind. Yeah. Yeah. Welcome back, Emuri. Oh my gosh, Rico! Hello. I'm back. It's so nice to see you. Welcome in. Asa-chan puts the same cooked item in her mouth and slowly chews on it. Dude, she is living a life.
やっぱり綺麗な家で美味しいご飯っていうのは幸せだね。
It is. That's for sure.
しかもこれが七瀬さんが作ってくれたものだと思うと美味しさもひとしおだね。
Oh, yeah, and also, Asane, the MC's little sister, has a crush on Nanase. She's based. She has good taste, you know, unlike a protagonist. Ever since that day, Katagiri has been regularly coming by to do housekeeping. She drops by 2 or 3 times a week, and each time she leaves a few days' worth of food for us.
ここにいつも作ってくれるお味噌汁があれば最高なんだけどね。
She can't make that in advance, though. Miso soup gets spoiled pretty quickly this time of year. That's true. Yeah, depending on what you put into miso soup, the ingredients can go bad pretty fast. Like I, for example, really like to make miso soup with potatoes, but potatoes actually go bad more quicker. Yeah.
ああ、と 豆腐とかって100メートル10秒くらいでダッシュしそうだもんね。
Yeah, her goal is to be in a threesome with her brother and his girlfriend. Yeah. Based. Thanks for hand hats. Arigatou. Personally, I get the impression that Wakame isn't the type to live for drama. I don't know what they're talking about here. In this kind of relaxed atmosphere, I can bounce off my sister's dumb quips effortlessly. Huh, I wonder how this island treats Yuri Yaoi. I think they treat it badly, from what I've heard, what I read. I think like last stream that we played, it was like kind of alluded to. Also, I saw a few people asking if we've got any like options in the game yet. So far we haven't. I think we're still in the common round. Yeah. Common round is usually like kind of like the prologue, the setup of the game. Come to think of it, she said we could probably handle the miso soup ourselves.
そうなんだよね。でもさ、前に兄と私で作ったらお味噌汁が焦げたじゃん。
Pot caught fire? That's crazy.
お味噌汁が焦げるって一般的に起こることなの。
I've never burnt miso soup before, so I wouldn't know. Well, I mean, we managed to burn it. Besides, didn't Katagiri mention she managed to burn it once herself?
だよね。味噌汁マイスターの道は遠いな。
Miso soup meister. Yeah, you could burn anything if you try hard enough, yeah. The refrigerated rice is split into individual portions of differing sizes. They're even individually labeled Ani and Imoto. That's so cute! Wait, we should totally get a threesome with her. Yeah, I think it would work out just fine. She evidently got a perfect handle on how much white rice we eat when coming over, since the serving sizes are on point. Like, how can you pass up this waifu, guys? Most impressive. Fra Katagiri. I don't know what that reference is. Given the impeccable flavoring of the miso soup, I can understand why my sister would want to have it every day.
待って兄。あ、ちょっとすごいこと考えついた。
She is biologically our sister. Makes it even better, you know? Why do your eyes look like they're gonna pop out of your head?
もし七瀬さんがお嫁に来れば、毎日この食事が食べられるのでは？
Yes! Yes, see, she knows. German Frau meaning miss? Oh, maybe. I don't know. He's like,
そして家の掃除もしてもらえて快適な日常を送れるのでは？
Yep. Don't be stupid. No. You gotta hear her out. Let her cook. Well, don't literally let her cook, but...
ねえ、兄。七瀬さんお嫁にもらおうよ。
Let Nanase cook. No way.
やだ。七瀬さんお嫁にもらうんだ。そんで妹と賛否するんだ。
Can we get much higher? It's just want with you.
ほら、これ貸してやるから。
Huh? What is she gonna give him? What is it? I'm scared.
こうすればいいの。
Come on, it's time to go to school. The yes, no pillow.
やだ。学校にも行かない。
Oh my, right? Oh my. Just how emotionally unstable are you? Yeah, I'm spamming the blur filter just to be safe. Yes. Better safe than sorry.
七瀬さんが我が家に嫁いで義士となり早朝優しく揺り起こしに部屋まで訪れ、そのまま烈情を催した欺瞞を翻弄するかのごとく処女を奪ってくれるまで絶対に学校行かない。
Dude, Eminem's back. Her VA really did a good job. I don't know. I wonder how many takes it took her to like say that line, right? Or say any line that's like rap god. I actually need to read this. Wait. Okay. Gently shaking her and then gets overcome by her lust and takes her sister-in-law. Alright. Delulu, is this a Lulu? In that case, I'll be staying single for the rest of my life. He wants to become a wizard.
行かないで。
Maybe she does become a musician in the future, you know? You're coming with me.
確固たる気持ち。
That pillow is getting to be a real thorn in my side. My beloved but still kind of dumb sister is having another one of her little tantrums. Is our protagonist actually a no sex before marriage guy? I think he is. I think that's exactly what he is. But even in a moment of crisis like this, our housekeeping service has a solution. I made our lunches for today with leftovers from dinner last night, but I guess you don't want to eat that, huh?
え、今日は昼も七瀬さんのご飯を食べていいのか？
昭和の異物 Yes No 枕。あ、昭和時代からのある枕なの？知らなかった。There's enough for seconds too.
まあね、本当に行きたくはないけど、そのお弁当に免じてだね。
She'll do it for the bento. You must really not want to eat that lunch, huh?
だからね、仕方がないけど行くって。
If there really is nothing that can change your mind, I guess I can't force you.
これは違うの。
Oh well, guess I got 2 lunches to have today then. You can just stay at home and nosh on snacks. Bye! He's so mean! But he knows how to, like, you know, get her to listen.
待ってワニ。抜き足し。
NUKITASHI! I've gotten reasonably used to Minotsuki Academy over the last few days. Though it's still not easy to overlook all the perverted bleep, and it's especially tough trying to avoid procreative activities. If I try to sneak around, someone's going to think I'm a law-breaking bleep avoider, and if I stand out too much, I'm going to have people coming on to me. But the perverted bleep law doesn't say anything about how you need to be having bleep all throughout the day. We should replace... Oh, whoops. We should replace the censor with like a word. Like just a funny word. It'd be funny. Yeah, I don't know what though. In simpler terms, whatever time suits the individual will do. Though more crucially, not observing the directive to proactively procreate can very well land you in the hands of the SS or SHO in order to receive some correctional treatment. Yeah, this island's crazy, guys. Shabingus. Oh, Shabingus. Needing some water, guys. Give me a second. Wasn't dayon an option? True! Okay. We're just gonna say dayon. Yes. I don't know why I wasn't using that. True. So true, BHE. The dayon censor, yeah. Once all that is taken into account, there are very few ways left to avoid sexual acts.
ねえアンニ、青蘭島というか SHO が出してる公式アプリっていじった？
App? They have one of those? Yeah, everything's an app now, don't you know?
うん。島に入るときに絶対にダウンロードさせられるみたいなんだけど。
Oh, right. Now I remember from when we went through the port of entry. I don't know much about the app, though.
基本的に SNS なんだけど、島の設備案内とか、近場にいる SHO ガードマンを呼べたり、クーポンとかがダウンロードできたりするみたいだよ。
Huh, what's that app called again?
陰茎サスタグラム。
Cool! A fucking course! Yeah, I do have that installed on my tablet.
これの一番の機能がハメログって、島でどんなプレイをして何回エッチしたかを記録するやつみたい。
Okay? It's like a bingo card. No, dude, it's like a Pokédex, right? Gotta die on them all. The submission dialog boxes have type of sex, number of people, number of climaxes, male and female, and time taken. Oh my god, how detailed. There's also use of toys, place, degree of pleasure, and so on.
それで相手のプレイを知ったり、同じ性癖を持った相手とマッチングしたりもするみたいね。
Insta dayon, yep. Emuri has to pop up the blur filter every screen. I do! I never know when this game is just gonna suddenly transition and jump scare me with like a naked woman or a pinor. You know? Maru, welcome in! Hello, hello, hello! So far, this stream though has been like pretty tame so far. Just because I think like the scene has been involving just like the protagonist and his sister. And a bit of, you know, Nanase, who's also like totally safe. So, yeah, so far it's been okay. But I think once they get to school, it's gonna be bad again. I see. So it's like social media specifically designed around being perverted. Knowing the SHO is behind this app means I should be a little wary of it though. Yeah, they're like spying on you. People on here seem to be enjoying sharing pictures.
今はインスタ映えするところ探す観光客でいっぱいみたいよ。
Why are tourists allowed to look at this app? It's kind of messed up. I noticed a lot of tourists are registered on it as well. The app description explains that it's designed to help you enjoy the island. Are we gonna have to post on here too?
必須ではないけど、疑われやすくはなるかもね。とはいえ、自己申告制だからね、これ。いざとなったら嘘書いとこうよ。
Yeah. Ohayo, irashai. Arigatou. Hello, hello, welcome in. Let's just do that. I hate to lie to people, but if we don't have the post, we're basically finished. True. We arrived safely at school. I don't know. It's not going to be safe from here on out. Just saying. Good. We didn't run into SHO guards again today. Our knowledge of the area has improved during a commute to school over the last few days. There's a pattern to where the SHO guards are stationed. They're not always in the same place. They stay in one post for half an hour before changing their position. Yeah, taking notes, taking notes. So we can safely make it to school by making use of those intervals. Of course, it differs depending on the day of the week, so I should be probably investigate things a little further when I'm able.
兄、あれ見て。
I don't want to look what's over there. What's over there, Asane? She points up ahead. Sure enough, a crowd is gathered around one spot.
生徒諸君、よく聞け。私たちは美濃月学園風紀委員会だ。この者たちは我が島の大切な条例に違反したカップルどもだ。
Oh my god! Dude, my heart rate right now just shot up. It shot up by probably like 60. Maybe more. Is this safe? Is this no, yeah, probably not. Probably not safe. Yeah, let's keep it. Let's keep wide moody up, dude. Oh my god. Okay, so let me describe the scene. Here we have Ray, who's like the head of the disciplinary committee. She's very cute, you know, she's got like the braided ponytail. And then we have... all I can say is it looks like an execution. Yeah, maybe a bit kinky for an execution. But okay, we have a girl here. She's naked. She's in shibari. She's tied to like an execution post. And there is I assume a guy beneath her, right? And she looks like she's about to be lowered onto him. Okay, can you imagine? Okay, well, if we can't get the full game, yeah. Anyways, Ray says, students, listen carefully. We are the Minotsuki Academy Disciplinary Committee. This couple was caught violating the island's precious laws. I hear the disciplinary committee captain's voice, the SS member they call commander. Next to them, a male and female student are bound like criminals.
話せ。俺たちが何をしたって言うんだ。
Male student A says, "Let us go. What did we even do?"
そうよ、悪いことなんてしてないわ。
Female student A says, "Come on, we never did anything wrong." Jackson! Thank you for the super chat. Still monetized. Good job, Wide Moody. Wide Moody is carrying the weight of this channel on her back. Okay, I'm convinced to get the game now. Yeah, whatever is going on the screen, it is freaky. Yeah, go get the game. Use my Jazz link. Use code Emuri. Go forth, Nyakama.
黙れ。この者たちは我が校の生徒でありながら能動的なドスケベセックスを避けた。
I just came here. What in the actual frick is this? Stuff that I cannot show. It was all smooth sailing until we got to the school. Yeah, we're witnessing an execution here, guys, but it's probably an execution you've never thought of before. Ray says, "Silence! These two call themselves students of our school, and yet they have actively avoided perverted dayon."
そして自分の愛する恋人のみと性行為をするという非生産的行為を行ったのだ。
Ray says, "They opted only for dayon with their lover and have not participated in any procreative activities." Oh, so just doing it with your lover is not enough. It's you have to do it with everyone. I see. A commotion is heard from the crowd.
恋人だけとセックスって
ざわざわざわ
何
ざわ
考えてんだ。
ざわざわ。
こんなにマンコがあるのにわけわかんね
もうこれ処刑場面ですよ。処刑場面。そう、アニメ DVD を買うんだ。そうもうどう説明すればいいかちょっとわからないのでフルゲームを購入してください。Yeah, I cannot fully show or describe what is going on here, so be sure to get the full if you're interested. Male student B says, "Only having dayon with your lover? What are you thinking? With so much good dayon around here? I just don't get it." You can only imagine what the dayon, what word was in place of dayon.
本当に世界には37億本ものチンポがあるのに、そのうちの1本しか味わわないとか、人間としておかしいんじゃない？
No lovey-dovey time. You have to NTR as well. Yep. Only with their lover, such horror. Yeah. Also, Emily, question: do you know or have already played Da Capo? The Capo. Yes. I know of it. I think the characters are really cute. I know I think it was getting a remake or it already got one. I'm not sure, but I have not played or seen it. Female student B says, "Right, there's 3.7 billion dayons in the world, and you only want to experience one of them? Don't you think there's something wrong with that?"
なぜだ。俺たちは愛する相手とだけセックスをしたいだけなんだ。
Male student A says, "Why would we? We only want to have dayon with someone we love."
そうよ、それの何がおかしいというの？
Female student A says, "Right, what's so strange about that?"
おかしいかおかしくないかは島の条例が決めることだ。そしてお前は禁忌を犯した。
Ray says, "It matters not whether you consider it strange. This is the island law, and you have broken it." I was not expecting a public execution at the school today.
よって非生産者には島の条例にのっとりギロチンの刑に処す。
Ray says, "Therefore, for the crime of committing non-procreative activities, you are hereby sentenced to receive punishment via the guillotine." Oh boy. This is not a normal guillotine though, guys.
ギロチンだって。
Male student A says, "Guillotine?"
待って、いや、それだけはやめて。
Female student A says, "Wait, no, not that, please, anything but that." ギロチン。そう、ギロチン。なるほど。あ、そういうことなのね。Wait, it's a pun. あー、ダジャレだったのね。ギロチン。Not even gonna bother explaining it. The SS staff ignores the couple's pleas for mercy and immobilize them. The male is bound lying flat on his back, and the girl is suspended with her legs spread open. Yep. They're positioned side by side. Oh, dude, that's crazy. SS members are stationed opposite each of them in reciprocal positions. Oh, so they're being lowered onto a SS member. Or like, I don't know what lowered, I don't know. Like the girl is being lowered and the guy is like on the ground. Okay. Yeah, time for docking, right? That's messed up. Insane. Oh. I thought you'd be interested. Oh, and the couple, it has a blonde cousin character and a little sister around. Oh, wait. Cute. Okay. And the remake already came out. Gotcha. I have noted.
やだよせやめろやめてくれ
Male student A says, no, let me go. Stop. Please stop. Female student A says, no. Yeah, I don't think I needed to translate that. Ray says, the punishment will now be carried out. Do it. Yare. The rope is cut and she falls down. Oh my god, that's so funny. How did they think of this? The girl of the couple falls down hard directly onto the male SS student's dayon. Oh my god, the sounds! Holy shit! In the same way, a female SS student is dropped down, forcefully piercing herself on the boy of the couple. Naruhodo. Another rope acts like a bungee cord, bouncing the girl up and down, causing her to get furiously penetrated repeatedly. It's a bungee cord!
どう？私のスペシャルギロチン騎乗位はあっちの女なんかよりずっと気持ちがいいでしょ？
Female SS student A says, how do you like my special cowgirl guillotine? I'm sure it's much more pleasurable than that girl was. That's crazy! Oh my god. Oh my gosh. Gosh. You know?
俺はなんで今まであんなマンコのマンコで射精させて
Not translating that. Skip that. The couple are moaning erotically from the hit hero? I don't even know what that word is. Never before experienced intense stimulation of perverted dayon on the guillotine. Yeah. There has to be a lot of precision involved because one wrong drop and something snaps. I mean, if it snaps, then I guess they'll just be docked forever, you know, until the ropes are cut. Yeah.
これがギロチン刑だ。他の者たち、バカな真似はやめるように。
Ray
同
says,
じ目に遭いたくなければな。
Ray says, this is the guillotine punishment. I advise anyone else considering behaving like these fools to refrain. If you'd prefer not to meet the same fate as them, of course. So anyways, the disciplinary committee members present watch over the students with icy glares as the punishment is carried out. What the hell? How horrible.
何？
Scarred. She clings to my arm uneasily. Don't worry. I'll keep you safe. Cross my heart. Dude, they gotta get out of here, bro. Aww. Listening to the stream at work with the audio echoing in the bathroom, totally fine. Dude, that's insane. How do you live like this, Giga? How do you live like this? Having said that, even I know it's not very convincing. Nukitashi! We part ways and go to our respective classes. I can't shake the image of the guillotine punishment out of my head. God damn it. I grab my chest. How could they do something so cruel? You'd think wanting to have sex with your lover, I forgot to say dayon, and no one else would be perfectly natural to do. Should be fine. And yet the SS students know the SHO and the island itself as well. They consider that a crime worthy of guillotine punishment we saw. These are not normal people. Normal people wouldn't allow that to happen. And it's basically like a cult, right? This whole island. Anger seethes inside me. What if that happened to someone I loved? Yeah, like your sister. Just the thought of it makes me dizzy. At the moment, there's nothing I can do about it, though. For the moment, we gotta pass on account of being transfer students. That's not gonna protect us forever, though. It's possible that we could be subjected to that sort of guillotine punishment too. So I hate to have noticed that the SS are the disciplinarians. Yeah, it's intentional. But I'm not going to let that happen. Not a chance. I have to protect my sister.
ついに童貞食い500人切り達成したの
？500. Where do you find 500 versions on this island? Right? Yeah, the guillotine is crazy, dude. It was creative. Like, say what you want, it was creative. There's a crowd of people in a corner of the corridor. I see that it's a group of classmates gathered around a slut. Oh my gosh, Nanase!
しかも片桐、またインスタのハメ友ランキング1位じゃん。すっげえ。
How is she lying through this? Because I'm pretty sure she is. どうやってね、嘘ついてるんだろう? Like, she's a poser, right? Like, I don't know how she's keeping up with this.
まあね。私にかかればこんなもんみたいな。
Like, wouldn't...
嘘冗談。気づいたらこうなってた感じなのよね。
Like, wouldn't someone out her by now? Right? Or I guess they just don't know, but like if you're making like bold statements like 500, I feel like someone's bound to like, right? Out her.
ほんとすごいよね。どうしたらそんなドスケベセックスができるの？何個の悪魔と契約したとか？
悪魔と契約？
まあ、自分の欲望に正直になってハメを外すことかしらね。
Katakiri is as popular as ever. The guys are always coming onto her. The girls are always fawning over her, and I've heard no shortage of gossip about her. She certainly has the looks to match her reputation, and even though she has the personality of a gyaru bitch, she's pleasant enough to be around. I love gyaru bitches, guys. That is the best kind of gyaru. I honestly think she's really nice, though. I don't know. I think she's really nice. Obviously she's just posing, but yeah, I don't know. I think MC is unbased, right? She's a perfect school idol, Seiren Island style. Our eyes meet for a moment, but I don't say anything. I just pass by without saying a word to her. Yeah, she's 100% lying. She is. I think it's implied, but the MC hasn't really caught on yet. And she does the same. On school grounds, we both keep to ourselves. Yeah, we should kill this guy. I agree. Yeah, he's like so... See, he doesn't know the truth about her, so he's like... He's very, you know, he has some strong opinions, right? I hope he drops it. I hope he finds out eventually and drops it, but we don't know. When she's a nice gyaru, but her title in class is Whole of Babylon. That's an insane statement. Just as she promised, she's keeping her mouth shut about me. I'm honestly grateful for that. I unconsciously stop and turn around.
七瀬のバーニングバキュームバギナ、噂にしか聞いたことなくて、直接見たいな。
burning vacuum? That sounds painful.
ねえねえ、放課後一緒に3P しようよ。いいけど、最近ちょっと忙しいからタイミングがあったらって感じでいい？
That girl shines bright as a star in that other world. The world I don't want to have anything to do with. But when she's at our house, she cooks wonderful meals for us. Thinking about it more closely, it feels a little bit off. Yeah, like how does she find the time while also working a part-time job, right? All right, back to this. Back to some nice music in the background. Right, so there's no SS people at the lockers during this time of day. I jot that down on a piece of paper, walking to the school as quietly as I can. Even after school, I can still hear the moans of various students serving as constant ambience throughout the building. Yeah, guys, if you haven't already, I would advise to put in some earbuds. Unless you like to, live on the edge. That's fine too. So that could mean there's less students on the path to the east gate compared to the west after school. Asa-chan and I need to establish a set of routes we can use to safely make it home without having perverted dayon with anyone. If the janitor's closet is a blind spot, wouldn't the school have a few more just like it? Finding an answer to that thought is why I'm currently sneaking through the school. After I dropped my sister off at home, I came back here right into the lion's den. Stealth mode.
こちらブラボー3。非生産的行動を行っている学生はいません。以上です。
Needing some water. Wait, doesn't this facade reveal nobody knows how pregnancy actually works? Like, even if the rate is in the 1-digit percent, the whole of Babylon can't avoid it, right? I don't know, man. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like there's a lot of, I'm sure there's a lot of plot holes in what she's been telling people. But I guess people, their brains are so filled with gooning that they just don't, realize, right? I have no clue. Actually building a PC right now. Ooh, exciting! Good luck on the PC build. What a nice stream to listen to as you build, Female as a student. This is B3. Oh wait, she already read that. Okay, cool. Oops. I hide from the SS students standing in front of the school gate and survey my surroundings as I move around to the rear side. It's a dangerous search, but it has produced results. Solimar says, unlike him, I would have folded day one. Yeah. Also, welcome in. Namely, a discovery concerning the school's rear entrance. Ooh. There's always SS people stationed at the main entrance to maintain the public order. While I was walking around the school perimeter looking for a way in, I happened to notice something. There aren't any SS guards stationed at the rear, and I can enter and exit through there freely. You know what? I'm gonna build my Hathaway model. Let's go! I haven't seen any of the movies, by the way. Also, nice choice of character for your profile pic. Have fun building. Yes, a comfy stream to build along to, am I right? This particular entrance leads to the hill where there isn't a proper path, so virtually no students use it. Which makes it convenient for us because there is one huge problem.
こちらブラボー11。異常なし。
The route to the gate itself is always monitored by the SS. In this school, rear entrance is probably used as a euphemism more often than the normal meaning. Oh yeah, definitely. I need to do something about them. More than half of the SS is comprised of girls. I thought that if push came to shove, I could get by using brute force, but it's not that simple. The SS girls have received the same combat training as the SHO. I'm unsure of how skilled they are, but rumor has it that they're capable of all forms of hand-to-hand combat. Is this why we're gonna get battle scenes later on? And on top of that, the SS people are always packing heat. They have holsters around their waist with large handguns settled in them. I think Asa-chan said they look like they were German made or something. Of course, unlike the ones that SHO guards carry, they don't appear to be the real deal, but they seem to have plenty enough firepower to incapacitate a person. It's probably wiser to avoid combat with them altogether. Alright, it's time to 3D print some weapons. Yeah. I take note of the SS positions on the map of the school I created. Since they're guarding this area, I have to make for the south side. Which means... I leap out of a window from the deserted second floor. Oh, he's jumping out, okay. Ha! Jumped out. I make a good landing. But it was a rather noisy one.
こちらブラボー15。何か大きな音がしました。現場に向かいます。
They have so much time on their hands to be doing this. Shit!
あれ？やはり何もありませんね。
Where did he hide?
もしかしたらバックで激しくついた音が反響したのかもしれません。持ち場に戻ります。
That's funny. Is she gone? Phew. She didn't notice me. That sounded like it was Hanamaru. I think that went pretty well, but it wasn't quite what I had planned for. More importantly, though... Yeah, of course the SS has German weapons, right? Yeah, of course, yeah. What's with this shaft here, anyway? I ducked into it without thinking to hide just a second ago. It's not all that large and it's concealed by the bushes, so I wouldn't have noticed it otherwise. The hole continues diagonally downwards. Maybe a mole dug this, though it seems a little too big for that. Anyway, better slip out while I can. Dude, there's gonna be like a secret base underneath there? That like someone else built? Yeah. I thought I'd found a smart way to gather intel, but the SS are no fools. I might not be able to do this again. Maybe I can figure out a way to use this as a route. If only there was a simple way to get from the inside of the school to the rear gate. Right, so that's the SS stations for today marked down. I have all the SS guard positions noted on my map. Though I don't imagine they'll keep up the same rotation forever. Apparently the SS guards change their posts regularly. My understanding of who's positioned where on which days is far from complete right now. It'd be difficult to secure a safe escape route until I can get a beat on all that. This is so much work for him. For now, all I can do is observe them every day and map out the escape routes. It'd be much easier if I could figure out the methodology, but I don't have enough intel for that. Furthermore, the SS students in the school aren't the only issue. There are SHO guards stationed outside the school. That hasn't made it easy to develop a safe route home. But I can't give up on this now. I walk along the wild animal trail. I draw a line on the map and walk along the route I've developed over the last few days. But being in mountains, there aren't any details on the map of this area. So it's not really helping me out. Shit, I'm lost. I suddenly notice that I don't know where I am. Standing in a tropical forest, I look to my left and to my right, and all I can see are trees. My field of vision is pretty obstructed, and I can barely even make out the sky above. I pull out my tablet and open up the compass app on it. Wait, how is that even north? Ah, my awful sense of direction strikes again! Me too. I can't help but recall that one time I tried to lead the way to school and we ended up at the beach instead. I'd utterly forgotten since my sister is always the one to lead the way. We need his emoto to help assist. Well, great. I guess I'm lost in the middle of nowhere. Now what? This certainly isn't a laughing matter, but... Alright, what is he gonna run across, right? What's with this sensation? For some reason, this place feels familiar. Huh? There's something oddly calming about it. Maybe he's been here when he was like a kid or something? It feels nostalgic. Yeah, definitely. I feel a strong sense of deja vu gathering at the row of trees. Maybe I was here once when I was little? Yeah. What's that? Uh-oh. I hear rustling from the bushes. Surely there aren't SHO guards this deep in the forest? What if it's a wild boar or something? I tense up. I squeeze my sweaty palms tightly into fists. Can I beat it? he's prepared to fight. I hold him in front of myself and prepare for battle. I'm barehanded with no real weapons on me. So my best chance is to pull off a surprise attack, and fast. I can't die here. I have to make it home for my sister! Yeah! For my sister, I'd do anything. Of course. Is she hiding it out here too? This is survival of the fittest. No choice. Gotta follow the laws of the wild. I pin down the boar's arm and swing my arm around. Oh my god, please don't kill her. She makes you food every day. Got you. The boar's long eyelashes sparkle and it knees me right in the balls. He deserved that. He 100% deserved that, guys. For everything he has done against her so far, or said against her, he deserved that. Wow, she must have kicked him hard. The sound of the dull thud in my crotch pierces my skull and reverberates right into my brain. Ow. Between the sudden violent urge to vomit and the incredible pain, I lose all strength in my body and collapse. She has rendered him infertile. Don't apologize. He deserved that. He deserved that. Yeah. That's the last thing I hear before I black out completely. Huh? See what? Hey, you! You're awake. I open my eyes, sit upright, and look around. What on earth happened? Huh? Katagiri? The ghetto bitch Katagiri is sitting next to me. She literally was looking after him this whole time and he goes like, oh, the ghetto bitch, you know? Like, dude, calm down. I mean, she did kick him, but like he deserved it, right? You're finally awake. You were caught trying to not bang the border guards, weren't you? Yeah, actually though. Well, join the club. Ugh. My balls are killing me right now. So just Katagiri, was it? Here I thought I was taking on a wild boar. God, that's what I get for trying to make anything out in these shrubs. So, what are you doing here? Hiding. Hiding?
橘くんこそこんなところで何してたわけ？というか、なんでいきなり飛びかかってきたのよ。
Oh, right. I guess it wouldn't be a problem to tell her. I'm trying to fashion an escape route so I can avoid the islanders.
ああ、そうなの。
Then I heard a rustling from within the grove.
結果、それが私だったわけだけど。
He should be lucky it was her and not someone else. And not an actual boar. Well, I thought it could be a wild boar. Takashi-san, good luck at work.
それで？
I leapt out immediately.
なんでよ!
True. Why can't you just leave the boar alone even if it's a wild boar, right? I have mistook a girl with a wild boar. Who does that? Come on, I figured I could take it down if I struck first.
勝てるわけないでしょ?
Yeah, exactly. Like, just like, wouldn't you run? Wouldn't the normal response be to run? Or hide, you know, act dead? I don't know, anything but like attack the boar and provoke it. But I drink protein shakes and work out every day. Oh yeah, I forgot. This guy's actually strong, I think.
立花くんの中では筋トレやってたら無敵になれるの？愚かすぎない？
Are wild boars really that strong? Well, you should try fighting one.
この島でも毎年怪我人出てるわよ。
Damn.
骨折ったりとか、お尻噛まれたりとか。
Ow. Wait, there's actually wild boars on this island? I see. I thought they were basically just hairy pigs.
都会育ちの無知って怖いのだわ。
Hey, I used to live on this island before, you know? Yeah, not stronger than a boar. Yeah, right? So yeah, I figured I'd try and land a first strike before what I thought was the boar could attack. And now we're here.
なるほど。イノシシだけにちょっとつ猛進みたいな。
She made a pun. Yeah, whole hog. But I think the pun in Japanese was like more complicated. I don't know it though. Oh.
なんか言いなさいよ。
But I'm surprised a slut like you could be that much of a quickwit. Dude.
向こうずね蹴っ飛ばすわよ、あんた。
I think she should literally just kill him. The damage she did to him wasn't enough. I'd welcome that considering where you already kicked me.
というか、イノシシを見つけてすぐに戦うことを選択するって、あんたどんだけ思い切りがいいわけ？
He should be grateful that she's an angel, right? To like not kill him. You sounded a lot like my sister. She's always saying that I start doing crazy things at the last minute.
ほんとそんな感じよね。すんごいバカなことやり始めちゃったりとか。
I've been told when my family got into a car accident, I seriously tried to lift the car up thinking I could save my parents. Oh damn.
そうなの。なんかごめんなさい。いきなり重たい話をぶっ込まれてすごい動揺してる。
Trauma dump. Damn, here I thought a Gower bitch would be like, what the hell? And then laugh it up. Dude, she's actually an angel! Guess I went down like a lead balloon. Better switch the topic. Well, anyways. My parents died. Anyways, before all that happened, I was totally lost. I don't know how to get back to the town.
何？町の方に行きたかったの？それならこっちから行けばすぐよ。
I like how she like walks out of the frame. That way? I follow Katagiri. Walking for a few minutes, I see the town come into view.
ね、わりかし住宅地に近いでしょ。慣れてないと分かりづらいだろうけど。ここから見えている道をずっとたどれば、立花くんの家にも着くわよ。
Oh wow! It actually is like a secret route. Huh, so I see. I should write this down. Dude, they're partners in crime at this point. But I'm surprised you know your way around here, considering there's no path. I doubt you'd find other people wandering around this forest.
まあ、言うても地元の人間だしね。私も転校生だけど。
I thought I heard that rear gate isn't used because the locals don't come out this way though. So anyway, what were you doing out here?
なあ、まあ、私は青缶の練習というか。
Yeah, right. What? Didn't you say you were hiding earlier?
それはなんというか、ありきたりの島のセックスからというか、より激しいプレーを求めたって、そんな感じ。
Whatever you say. I do recall that guy asking her for dayon this morning. So it was just a coincidence that I ran into her?
立花くん。
I'm impressed this stupid slut can make the most of a harsh environment like that, dude.
さっきはほんとごめんね。私、ついびっくりして、蹴っちゃって。つまり、そこ。
I feel bad, like, reading out his lines in front of her, you know? Also, wow, she's so bashful. The sluts around here sure are a friendly bunch. That doesn't mean I've forgiven them for all their crimes, though.
で、それとは関係ないんだけど、私ずっと気になってたことがあって、尋ねようと。
Mm-hmm. She's probably not as a nasty person as I thought. Yeah, now you say this? Now you say that? She looked after me while I was unconscious and all, so...
立花くん、前にあそこ...
Huh? You didn't do anything weird to me while I was unconscious, did you? Oh, dude.
は? 何?
You must have. You would have been like, oh, look at how swollen his balls are. I'll just have to soothe them with my mouth. Right? Dude. I like that whenever he's like talking to her, he's like the weird one because like, what the hell is bro on, right? Also, wait, the tip of my earbud just came out when I adjusted it. Give me a second. Chotomate. Okay.
バカするわけないでしょ、そんなこと。
Like she's the normal one whenever they're having a conversation together. Oh no! Oh no! I know you did. I've read enough hentai mangas to know my shit, dude. Yo, as much okay. You know, on one hand, he did come to a crazy island, right? Where like it's almost like his manga came to life. But at the same time, like, come on. Immersion, right? You're right. Bro has made 623 onahos. He's the least normal person on the island. You're actually right. He's like a freak in his own way, right? Yeah. He's like a solo freak. Solo leveling.
なんなのよ、その童貞丸出しの発言は。
Arise. I haven't actually watched Solo Leveling. I just know the memes. Yeah, he's maxed out Solo Leveling. And he's like, I could get even higher, you know? Can we get much higher? Shut up, bitch! Oh my god. I haven't even gotten to use it properly, and here I let a bitch like you break it forever and even suck on it. Dude.
潰れるのはいいんじゃないの？どうせ一生使わないかもしれないんだから。
Whoa! You tell him. I mean, it's true. At this rate, it's true. You should watch it? Okay, I will. My friends keep telling me I need to watch Solo Leveling. Yeah. Just for like funsies, you know? What do you know? You weirdly placed tier mole having bastard? What's wrong with moles? Moles are hot.
泣きぼくろは関係ないでしょうが、純正童貞。
You tell him. Hit a nerve, did I? We both look away and sulk. I didn't want to dayon on the Dayon Island, so I maxed my asshole strat. Yeah. Yeah, he's attacking me now. Dude. Like, I'm gonna beat him up. If she doesn't beat him up, I'm gonna beat him up.
まあ、道は教えたし、あとは一人で帰れるわよね。ビッチが嫌いならお好きにどうぞ。
Moody took that mole comment a little too personally. I felt called out. Well, thanks. Sorry about interrupting your newest little slut plot.
潰れてなかったらせいぜい使ってあげなさいよ。一人で。
Big talk from the sex haver. I'd make damn sure to get yourself home before it's dark out. See you.
またね。
Oh, wait, why is she blushing, huh? Is it the first time someone said, like, see you? Is it, huh? I climbed down the mountain alone after that. I followed the road Kataki told me to and arrived safely in town. Which reminds me of its abridged version, Sister Leveling. There's an abridged version called Sister Leveling. Wait, I need to get on this. Wait, that sounds so peak. Not once did I encounter an SHO guard on the way. That was weird. I'm home, Asa-chan. I call out once I get home. It's gotten pretty late, a little too late to start on making dinner, in fact. I expect my sister to come out of the living room and shower me with complaints about that, but I don't hear any footsteps. Wait, where is she? What happened to her? I'm scared. I take off my shoes and head for the living room. Oh, there she is. Uh-oh, she's crying. She's crying. Who hurt you? Asa-chan, who hurt you? I see my sister crying in the corner. It's probably something stupid, though. Asa-chan. I'm gonna feel bad if it's not something stupid now. She looks up at me. She has a sad expression, nothing like her usual foolishly cheery, adorable self. Why are you crying like that? Oh my god, he's so cute. He's like, big bro, where have you been? You left me to rot. Must protect. She can't live without us, guys. Were you worried about me? I swear, I will throw you out the window. Normally a little retort like that from me would make her smile and laugh it off, but her expression doesn't change. Hello, Paulina. Welcome in. We were actually hanging out with her crush, you know? She's gonna not feel bad once she finds out about that. What does she mean by that? Chat, what does she mean by this? Could it be she's talking about herself since she likes girls? Tears still keep streaming out. Despite how she appears, she's always been a crybaby. No! Wait, this is actually sad. Cause their parents died in a car accident. Yeah. She always hides behind her tears. But crying allows her to open up about what she normally never put into words. Yeah, the trauma. She always says she doesn't want to go outside, but in actuality, it's not just because she doesn't want to go to school. It's because of what the shock of being in a car accident does to your mind. Game got serious all of a sudden. It's barely even been 2 months since it happened. That more than likely isn't enough time for the wounds to have fully healed. Yeah, I forgot how, like, recent it's been. Yeah, how recent the accident was. That's still way too soon. Though she always puts on a brave face, she's scared too. There's no way I'd ever just disappear and leave you behind. That sounds like a flag, bro. I'll be right here for you. Until you can find someone you love and go off with them, I'll be right here beside you. After all, you're my one and only sister. Awful lot of car accidents resulting in deceased parents. Dude, the cars out there and the trucks are working overtime. Yes, yes. There. I like her ugly sobbing noises. Not gonna lie though, I wish her crying sounded a little cuter. Asa-chan is afraid of going outside. If she were forced to have dayon on top of it all, that would only serve to completely validate her fear. I have to do whatever it takes to prevent that. Asa-chan and I both have our own reasons for wanting to avoid having dayon at all costs. In my sister's case, it's because liking girls is part of who she is. Yeah, girls plus her brother. But mainly girls. And as for me, well, I've got my reasons too. Yeah, she's super cute. My eyes open. Ah, the lovely sound of the birds chirping. I feel like I dreamt a lot, but I can't remember anything. Though I can at least say that I've gotten accustomed to the sorts of sounds you hear in the morning on this island. I head for the living room and find my sister already preparing breakfast. Morning, I'm surprised you're already awake. Time for Ani to man up and take the Imoto to bed. Yeah, it'll be... let him cook, let him cook. Like, we're waiting for him to get Nanase in on it so that the Imoto can have her ultimate, you know... Her ultimate wish come true. Let me stretch real quick, guys. Stretching time. All right. Morning, I'm surprised you're already awake.
兄おはよう。昨日は早く寝たから自然と目が覚めたみたい。
Really? That's great.
おかげで妙に体調もいいみたいだぜ。
Cute. My sister yawns with a lax expression on her face. She seems to have forgotten about yesterday since she's acting like nothing happened.
さあ、今日も元気よくドスケベセックスから逃げ回ろっか。何?
Heck yeah. Also, the last Cosmic. Welcome in. Hello, hello, hello. Yeah. Thank goodness. That's a face I want to see my sister making more often. Yeah, that's a cute smug face, right? Actually, I'm going to screenshot that because it's so cute. Yeah, they're on a mission. Let's hope their day goes well today, too. And they don't have to witness a guillotine execution. Preferably all the time. All right. Right, that's another uneventful day of classes in the bag. It's funny how the classes are normal and then all chaos ensues, right? I still need to come up with a decent escape route to take after school. If I can find a safe route from inside the building to the rear gate, then getting home from there should be smooth sailing. But with all the SS guards around, finding a route like that seems pretty improbable. Anyway, I'll have to memorize the route from the rear gate, through the hills and back home. I leave the class and find an unusual commotion is going on in the hall. Not again, not again. What's happening now? Okay, never mind. Rather than the usual noises of perverted dayon, a crowd seems to have gathered. Looks like my male classmates are all closing in on that slut Katagiri again.
なあ片桐頼むよ今日こそ噂の膣はめ回転菊一文字ってプレイしてくれよ
Wheels of Steel Ones and Twos Dayon Thrust. Don't want to know what that is.
いや俺は5組のやつが自慢してた触れる手は攪拌機のごとく螺旋する一物っていうのをしてくれ。いや
これは伝説の 10P でやったというザーメンミルク牧場
Why is he like he's like muttering? She has that many grandiose named finishing moves? That's Katagiri for you, I guess. Yeah, how does she come up with this shit? And also, why, like, how do people not clock her? Is Wheels of Steel a trucking thing? I don't know. Callum, see ya! Bye-bye! Yeah, it was nice meeting you! You're welcome. Thanks for hanging out. And good job finishing the Plamo kit. Bye-bye, take care.
ちょっと待ってくれない?
Though she just casually waving off all the guys approaching her, there have to be like 10 or more of them on her right now.
どうしたんですか? セックスもせずにおしゃべりなどして。おう、片桐さんですか。ならば仕方ないですね。
Imagine these being each of her noble phantasms, right? They do sound like crazy finisher moves.
そうだよね。なんたって七瀬、うちの学園一番のビッチだしさ。
How has no one found out? Is that a compliment or an insult? On this island, I think it's a compliment, right?
どういう意味ですか、橘くん。
Tachibana-kun, shut your mouth.
この島でビッチって言ったら超褒め言葉だよ。
I knew it. Yeah. High praise. Huh? Really? Wait. So this whole time he's been praising her whenever he calls her a bitch? Now he's like, oh, Shit, now I can't call her that anymore. Or maybe he can keep calling her that, but like, you know. He meant it as an insult, but turns out it was praise.
当たり前ではありませんか。規則を守ってきっちりドスケベセックスしているのですから。片桐さんは本当に我が学園の誇りです。花丸です。
花丸! According to the moral system of this island, slut equals cute and beautiful. Good job, protagonist. Makes sense, I suppose. Being the school slut here is kind of like being a school idol elsewhere, you could say. School idol mention. Wait a minute, there was that time I said to her before that I wouldn't do it with some slut. Didn't she respond with something to the effect of, like, I'm gonna die on someone who calls me a slut anyway?
ところで、立花くんはしっかりと花丸なドスケベセックスに励んでいますか？
Huh? Yeah, sure. Of course I am. Yeah. For sure. But she's gonna ask like who his partners is or something. Yeah, who his partners are.
確かに帰り道で女性と交配しながら帰っているというのは報告を受けています。
Who spread this? Actually, it's good for us, but whoa. If she was a normal person of this island, it would have been like he's flirting with her, right? Yeah, but she's also like she's a poser, so.
ですが、それは道で出会う人間とのみ交尾をしているということ。そういう少数の方としかパコらないというのは正直あまり花まりません。
Okay, I'm sorry.
そういう行為は数多くの相手とのドスケベセックスを推奨している条例に反しているということになります。
Okay.
昨日ギロチンにかけられた生徒たちも特定の相手とのみセックスを望んだことで刑に処されたんですよ。
Okay, so we gotta get a harem, guys. We gotta somehow get a harem. Or like, I don't know how Katagiri does it. How Nanase does it? Like, at least like get Nanase to tell us how she does it. But the MC doesn't know that she's posing, so I guess that's impossible. But, yeah. Gonna have to get a group of people in on it, right? To like pose together. Right, I guess you have a point.
委員長としてクラスメートの非行は看過できません。ちゃんと学内でも生ハメしてください。マンコはこんなにいっぱいあるんですから。
そうだよ。ちゃんと学校の人ともエッチしなくちゃ。例えばクラスメイトとか。
Your classmates. How do we avoid our classmates? Huh? Uh-oh. Mayday. Before I know it, the girls around me have grabbed me by my left arm. Is Nanase gonna save us? I feel like she is. She's gonna be like, that's my dude. I chose him today. You know? I don't know what's gonna happen. I'm guessing. It's so over. Shit, I didn't plan for this. It has never been so over. I can't escape. If I try to shrug them off or run away, it will clearly be in violation of the law. Be like, I gotta pee! I don't know if that excuse is gonna like work here though. What are some excuses you could come up with other than the bathroom? Like, I feel like they'd follow us to the bathroom, right? Like, it wouldn't work. It's been a week since I came to the island. So I've already used up the time that I had where they give me a pass. Like, maybe if he suddenly became sick or something? Plus, the SS already has its eye on me as it is.
まだ立花くんとはエッチしてなかったけど、私たちのトリプルフェラとローテーションアナル。
Okay, whatever.
での経験はありますか？シングルよりダブル、ダブルよりトリプル。大人数でしかできないプレーをその身に教えて差し上げますよ。
Okay. What about infections? Does this island account for that? Yeah, so apparently they have to get tested like every single week. I don't even know if that's enough. But I know the game did mention it at the beginning. Yeah. That there are like health checkups like very, very frequently. What do I do now? How am I supposed to get out of this?
ごめんね。私今日は先約があったの。
See? I knew it! I knew she's gonna come save us. Nanase is the GOAT. After getting shoved in the chest, I stumble on my feet. Before I know it, Katagiri has leapt onto me and has her arms around my neck. Oh, hey, what the hell are you doing, Katagiri?
ね、立花くん。そうでしょ。
Yep. So you say, but I'm afraid I haven't the slightest clue what you mean. All the boys and girls suddenly seem to be glaring at me now with identical expressions for some reason.
今日はこの人の家に行っていろいろときれいにしてあげる大サービスしなきゃいけないの。もう超大変なんですけど。
Dude, she's actually not lying though. Because like she does do that while cleaning, you know? So that's kind of funny. Oh hey, you're right. Forgot that was today. She actually has to come clean his house. It totally slipped my mind that she'd be coming over today again for the housekeeping. Yeah, that's a super clever way to say it, right?
どういうことだよ、立花。お前、俺たちに抜け駆けして、片桐に抜け駆けする気か？
後から来たのに俺たちより先に片桐とドスケベするなんて横入りだぞ。入れるにしても普通前か後ろからだろう。
Ooh, he's made an enemy with the male students. Ordinarily, my classmates are a friendly bunch, but now they're shouting abuse at me. This slut definitely isn't one to be trifled with.
おや、ちゃんと片桐さんともドスケベセックスの予定があったんですね。でしたら、学内の人間とも満座ししているので問題ありません。
I honestly thought they'd be like, let us in too, you know? But I guess I don't know, maybe her status is high enough, her social status?
よかったけど、ちょっと残念だな。はあ、仕方ないから、いつものクラスメイトの慣れ親しんだチンポで我慢しちゃおっか。
Limp? That's insane.
仕方ないとはなんだ。というか、俺たちは片桐と。
That voice acting was done so well. It was just comedic, you know?
くそ、絶対片桐以外のマンコなんかに負けたりしない。
ほんとマジごめんね。ほら、今のうちに行くわよ。
Let's go! Let's get out of here! Katagiri whispers in my ear and then pulls me by the arm as she dashes out of the hallway. What are you doing, Katagiri?
静かにしなさい。これならあんたも普通に家に帰れるでしょ。
What are you ta? Before the words can fully escape my lips, I sense someone's presence nearby. Uh-oh. Is there gonna be like a mid-boss? 中ボスが待ってるかもね、これは。Uh-oh. There's an SS member in front of the lockers. If I try to pass without doing something perverted, she'll definitely stop me.
どうもお疲れ様です。こんにちは。片桐さんは今日も模範的な生産者ですね。お帰りもどうぞお気をつけて。
Wait, Katagiri gets a pass. Nanase gets a pass for everything. Damn. Dude, being with her is like the ultimate weapon. We just passed right by her like it was nothing. The clap of my cheeks are alerting the guards. Dude! That's so silly. I see. Katagiri being the school's #1 slut effectively means she's treated as an honor student. If I go along with her, they're sure to think I'll be engaging in perverted dayon soon after I'm out of their sights. Yeah, I don't know how she faked all that. I don't know how she keeps up her act, right? In other words, I'm pretty much home free now.
兄遅七瀬さん。
七瀬さん。
ごめんね妹さん。お兄さんちょっと借りてるわ。
She's gonna be like, let me in. Please let me in. Let's just say stuff happened.
なぜどうしてどういうわけが。もしや私の知らない間に生ハメイトに。
Crazy lines were spoken. Stop spouting gibberish. I'll explain later.
急で悪いんだけど、今回だけは一緒に帰らせてくれる？
一緒にDamn it, don't get her hopes up.
何？どういう意味？
こら貴様ら、この時間からすぐ家に帰るとはどういうつもりだ。生ハメはどうした？ゴムハメでもいいが、まあとにかくセックスをしろ。
Do it now. Oh my gosh, Ray! I really like Ray's whole look, you know? My type, my type.
あ、いえ、今からこの兄弟と青缶 3P を海風の中で楽しむつもりみたいな。
すごいゲームですね。
そんな感じで。
まあすごい、うん、確かにすごい。うん。See, she's excited. I'll be looking forward to the CG. I just said don't get her hopes up, dude. You need to shut up right now. You need to stay quiet.
ねえ、ごめんなさい。妹さん鼻血出てるけど、どうしたの？
ビーチで 3P か。さすがはうちの模範的ビッチな片桐だ。今後もそのように励みなさい。
Carry on then. Thank you, thank you.
どうもです。お疲れ様でした。ほら、早く行きましょう。
Scatter.
3P ということはだからまずはどっちとプレイするかが重要になってくるよね。ここは憧れのギャルビッチの七瀬さんに少女を捧げて、でも大好きなアニメを捨てがたいな。
I'll give you guys a second to read that, and I have to read it too. Alright, nice. She's based. Based as usual. Stop keeping on about it and get a move on. I breathe a sigh of relief once I confirmed the disciplinary committee chief is no longer visible.
とりあえず学園から出ることには成功したみたいね。
Yeah, we still have one more problem though.
どちらを挿入するという命題の解決を避け、今回はあえて兄と七瀬さんのプレイのアシストをする方で参加というのはどうだろう。そうすれば二人とのプレイをより濃密なものに。
さすが朝ちゃん。Yeah, she is locking in. Yeah, she's got the right mind. She's locking in. She knows what she's supposed to do. Stop out of it.
ああ、お兄ちゃんがぶった。なんだ、何があったの？
You fell into one of your trances. 火花さん、おはよう、いらっしゃい、来てくれてありがとう。ワクワクワク。
なんだ、すごい贅沢な悩みで応能していたような気がする。なんだっけ。
抜き足しプレイしてます。I ignore my baffled sister and turn to Nanase.
どう？私の言う通りにしてちゃんと逃げられたでしょ。
Yeah, you're a lifesaver this time. But are you fine with this, Katagi?
いいのってどういうこと？
I'm a non-procreator who's breaking the law by avoiding perverted dayon, and you just aided and abetted me. He still doesn't know who Nanase is. Nanase の本当のことまだ知らないんだよね。Doesn't that make Katagiri an offender too? What's more, she helped me escape.
別にまあいいんじゃないの、これくらいは。
Why?
どうしてって、そんなの。
Katagiri hesitates slightly.
そういうエッチなことを大切な人とだけしたいっていう気持ちもわかるし。
She blushes and begins twirling her hair with her finger. How is she surviving on this island? Yeah. Katagiri, I'm impressed to hear you say that. 感心したぜ、Katagiri.
でしょ？というか私はね。
You're a stupid ghetto bitch with killer perverted dayon techniques like the biggest dayon stars. Alright. It was all going well until he decided to yap.
どつかれたいわけあんた。まあいいけどね。
She's such an angel. ほんと天使だね。七瀬たんマジ天使。Here I was trying to give the slut a compliment for once, but she looks pretty let down. To be fair, that's the identity she's projecting to other people. But also, the MC is so freaking dense. It'd probably be pretty tough trying to go back to school on Recon this time. Recon? Recon? Considering the commotion I ended up raising today, it's best to just stay home and lay low. At least I can just do do my thing in my room for now. Yes, 3D printing Ona holes. Wait, he's naked. He's naked! ちょっと待ってちょっと裸になったんだけど、ちょっとHold up. I do not need to see this.
おい、こら、立花くん。ねえ、部屋にいるの？
Dude! What? Why are you gooning while she's in your house freaking, cleaning up? That's insane. Maybe he's not gooning. Maybe I'm jumping to conclusions. Yeah, I'm here. Dude, what the hell? What, dude, you're messed up. You're a freak. You are a freak.
今って大丈夫？
What's going on? Could you wait up a sec? 私が来た! Oh my dude. Will a minute be enough? I don't know. He's the goon master, you know. No clue.
料理の味付けについて聞きたいことがあったんだけど。
Dude.
忙しいみたいだし、後で出直してくるわね。
He does not deserve her. He's in the zone. I don't even want to read his lines anymore. Just tell me now. Oh my god, he's so cringe. Nothing. I just finished, dude. I don't know. If someone started talking to me while I was in the middle of it, I would snap out of it, dude. Like I would just, it would be a mood killer, right? But this guy kept going, undisturbed. Like, how does he do it? Yeah, is he a pro? Truly a solo master.
限界とか生々しいこと言うのやめてくれる？
でも本当だもんね。But it's literal. I just have one more set in another position to do. Then I'm done. Dude, you cannot. How do you live like this? Solo level 623.
複数の体勢をワンセットにしてるわけ？
I was just using the door. What? What? Chat, what does he mean by this?
どう使って？
Poor Nanase. Huh? Yeah. You can open the door now, actually. Maybe, guys, maybe he wasn't actually gooning. You think he's exercising? He might be, yeah. 運動だったのかな? Okay. That's better. But now I feel bad for jumping to conclusion. Actually, I don't feel bad because the game made us think that way, but you know.
はあ？あんた何言ってるわけ？
I just hope I can get on top properly this time. If you'd rather not, just say the word.
特殊なプレイに巻き込まないでほしいんですけど。
Yeah, this guy does deserve to have conclusions jump too. Yeah, he's just working out, I think. 運動ね、運動. Oh my god.
いい加減やめなさいよ、あんた!
He didn't have the door. He didn't even have the door locked, so it's probably nothing serious. Yeah. Now I don't feel bad. Who moans like that while exercising? True. I mean, I don't know. I don't exercise, so I should, but Katagiri kicks the door open. She pauses when she sees me.
何してるの？
Can we get a visual? My training? Training. I was just using the door for wall push-ups and now I'm doing sit-ups.
そう。そういうことね。はあ、
What's up? You're looking kind of flushed.
いいえ、ただ私は意味のないドキドキをしたってだけよ。
You're rhythmic or something? Slut or not, you should be minding your health a little.
でも思ったより本格的にトレーニングしてるのね。正直意外なんですけど。
Can we see his abs? I told you yesterday, I've been doing this for years.
もしかして趣味だったりするわけ？
I mean, I don't have to set foot outside to do it, so...
どんだけ後ろ向きな理由なのよ。
You see, my sister and me, the two of us can do pretty much whatever we like in this house.
業の深い兄弟なのだわ。
Since I'm able to do this at home now, I've been doing more muscle training than before, and I've been doing it more often too. Part of it is the desire to make myself a lot stronger. I need to be strong in order to protect my sister. I doubt this is going to be all that effective, but still it's better than doing nothing. Phew, I think that should do it for today. I wipe myself down with a towel and look for my shirt. Nanase is staring at me. My body, to be precise. Oh, show us the body. Dude, Giga, that's crazy. That's a crazy statement. I am the owner of my home.
服着てる時は分かんなかったけど。へえ、結構いい体してるのね。
She's complimenting us. He has to win against Truck-kun. Yeah, he's training so that next time Truck-kun comes at him, he can win. You think so? Well, I guess I can't deny that I'm fairly ripped. I want to see the ripped. Show us.
ねえ、ちょっと触ってみてもいい？
That's insane. What? You slut. I told you that was forbidden in this house. I'll die before I let you touch my dayon. Dude. Tamamo! Welcome in. Thank you for the 15 months. Hello. Thank you for the sub. Haven't been to a stream in a while. El Truck-kun. Yeah. Welcome in. Nice to see you. I mean, to be fair, I didn't stream for a bit, so yeah, now I'm back.
そうじゃないわよ。だからちょっと男の人の筋肉触ってみたいなって。
Yeah. Oh, so that's what you meant. Fine. Just don't go touching anywhere weird.
本当？お腹とか触ってみてもいい？
Hands off the dayon. Absolutely forbidden. No touching.
バカ、そんなことしないわよ。じゃあ。
Okay. Katagiri timidly reaches out and touches the pad of her index finger to my abdomen.
硬い。私のなんかとは大違いなんですけど。すごい。腕もこんなにカチカチなんだ。手のひらで触ってもいい？
Yeah, sure.
じゃあ、なんか肌触りも随分違うのね。なんだか他に比べて腹筋だけすごくない？
Somehow, the scene where nothing like sexual is happening, or like the least sexual scene, the least visually sexual scene in this game so far is somehow like the lewdest so far as well, right? It must be because Nanase is peak. Well, a few places.
ほんと硬い。すごい。
Yeah, Nyakama, you feeling the goo connection? Yeah. Katagiri keeps touching my body, and I nod somewhat bashfully. It's a rather innocent response. You know, this obviously isn't the first time you've touched a man's body. What's so unusual about mine?
何？ごめん、聞いてなかった。
She likes muscles. Even I'm getting embarrassed now. She's so close to me that I can see her face in great detail. And she a cutie. I never even considered this before, with her being the gamer bitch she is, but her face is surprisingly well proportioned and pretty. I'm not fond of heavy makeup use, but it goes well with her looks. She strikes a good balance between pretty and cute. Her hands are soft too, and she smells great. Dude. I'm sure if I touched her, she'd feel real nice. No. If my train of thought goes any farther in that... Oh no, he's gonna get it! He's gonna get, you know... Oh boy. I might just lose control. That's enough. I take a big step away from Katagiri.
ごめん。ちょっと触りすぎちゃった？
Nanase is beautiful. This guy's blind. Yeah. She's a literal angel. Well, not exactly. I was just trying to calm down and prevent myself from going berserk. Good. We're all good. So what did you want to see me about earlier?
そうだった。料理の味付けについて質問があったのよ。妹さんに兄に聞いてって言われたから呼びに来たんだった。
Alright, I'll come out to the kitchen in a minute.
お願いね。私は下ごしらえの続きするから。すっかり忘れてた。
The shuffling of her guest slippers accompanies her exit from my room. I'm now left all alone. I take a deep breath. Wait, his heart is pounding! Guys! I'm fine. Is this love? これは恋? Has to be love. Guys, that threesome might be not as far as we had thought, you know? The reality, you know, she likes his muscles. Maybe he is learning to appreciate her. And I mean, the sister loves her. So, yeah. My secret is still safe. Oh, that's what he... Whatever, man. I glance down at my crotch and nod quietly. Oh, okay. He must have had to, like, you know, really try hard.
はい。お蕎麦のつゆを作り置きしておこうと思うんだけど、関東風の味付けで大丈夫？
Yummy. Sure, my parents lived in Kanto for quite a while. I take a sip of the soup full of beet and carrots. Yep, it's delicious.
そう。じゃあこれはつけ麺として使ってね。冷凍のお蕎麦は買っておいておくから、温めれば。
We've yet to meet the wild card, I believe. Nanase is still number 1, though. We haven't met a lot of the characters. We haven't met most of the characters yet, I think. There's still a handful on the title screen we haven't seen. She suddenly stops and smiles. Dude, I love her. I love how she has her hair up. She looks so good like that.
妹さんもよかったら味見してみてくれない？
Oh, are you here too, Asa-chan?
いたよ、ずっと。そっちの畳の間に隠れてただけで。
Why was she hiding under the mats? なんでそんなとこ隠れてるの? Why are you hiding in your own home? Katagiri falls so perfectly in her strike zone that she keeps further away than she needs to. Ain't she a chicken, folks? Oh, she's just shy, maybe?
どう？美味しい？口に合うといいんだけど。
美味しいです。こんな大変美味しいござるものが私の口に入るなんて申し訳ないぐらいで。
美味しゅうございます。Getting big creep energy from you right now, sis. But she's cute.
うるさいよ、兄。
She flashes a decidedly unpleasant grin at me. Given how incredibly shy Asa-chan normally is around others, this is quite unusual for her. She seems to have taken a liking to Katagiri. That's likely, or rather, almost certainly because of her looks. Oh, true, we can't see her red highlights when she has her hair up.
二人って昔もここに住んでたのよね。
Katagiri looks away from her cooking momentarily to ask me that. Yeah, that was quite a while ago now, though.
昔は二人ともどんな子だったわけ？
Abstract Mode, thank you so much for 3 months of membership. Thank you for being a member, dayon. The way you have to blur before every screen makes me think of a driver's ed student putting on the brakes every 10 feet. Thanks for the fun stream. Thank you for watching. Yeah, it really is like that, you know? You know, gotta make sure I don't crash the stream down, you know? Neither of us had a single friend. Like, it's probably safe right now to keep it unblurred, but you know, you never know. You never know how quickly you'll transition and something crazy will show on stream, so.
へえ。ま、立花くんはわかる話だけど。
I just noticed since one have the pinned messages been stuck on the bottom of the chat. It was like a YouTube update like a month ago, I think. Or maybe a little bit over a month ago. It's horrible, yeah. Why would you put pinned messages on the bottom? I don't know what the thought process behind that was, but you know, it's happening. Yep. It's not just you. Excuse me?
妹さんはどうしてなの？こんなに可愛くて愛嬌があるのに。
It does suck. Yeah. You know, okay, let me guess. Let me guess from a YouTube brain standpoint what they might have been thinking. They might be thinking, oh, you know, people, you know, they have to look at the chat box to type. So they're gonna see the pinned comment more easily if their eyes go towards the chat box. But I don't, yeah, no. Well, it's a sensitive subject, so she's not sure how to answer it. Asa-chan's so cute that even the goddess of the moon would get jealous, so I can understand how kids would want to bully her as they usually do. Oh.
兄、いいから。
Mm-mm. Oh, I know. I've played these, though. I remember getting jump scared by Asa-chan getting ready for school that one time. Yeah, she just comes out naked. Yeah, I was luckily ready for that last stream, but it's better on top, makes it very visible, and it implies importance, right? Yeah, I don't know, man. I'm not John YouTube. She puts her hand on mine and shakes her head. Seems like she's prepared to tell herself.
私、女の子が好きなんです。
She's coming out.
だから、それがバレてから。
No!
ここでもいじめられて、それ以来内緒にしてます。
Damn. That's sad. It's really surprising that she tells someone else herself. Perhaps she just wanted Kataki to know about it. I mean, she is her crush. I don't know, maybe it's because she's the person she admires the most. Yeah, I'm so proud of her! Yeah! Maybe it's Katakiri's unusual presence that made her want to speak about it.
気持ち悪いですよね。ごめんなさい。
No!
話して。
You're perfect the way you are, Asa-chan. Bonnie! Oh my god, thank you so much for the raid. Oh my gosh. Yay! Balls! Balls up for everybody. Thank you, Bonnie, for the balls. Let's go. Welcome in. I hope you had a good stream. Yeah, actual good timing. Yeah. Oh boy, are there balls in this game. Hello, everyone. Thank you, Bonnie. Welcome in. Oh boy, we had a good one. Oh, what was she streaming? What were you streaming, Bonnie? I'm curious now. Oh, was it the cosplay? I think I saw like I saw the tweet announcement. Dude, I gotta go watch a VOD. Bonnie is so cute, guys. She's so gorgeous. Her cosplays are amazing. And be sure to go check out Bonnie if you haven't already. Thank you, Bonnie. I love you. Alright, guys, if you don't know me, sorry for the somber music in the background. Like the little sister of the protagonist was just coming out as a lesbian. So, but yeah, I am Emuri, the otaku violinist from Glitch Streamers. Nice to meet you. Glitch 所属オタクバイオリニストのHiiragi Emuriだよ。よろしくお願いします。 Welcome into the game of all time. TLDR, general synopsis. I mean, it's in the title. It's in the title, but basically the protagonist and his little sister move to this island where there's like a crazy law. There's a crazy like law promoting intercourse between everyone on the island. Like, it is normal. It's like breathing on this island, okay? Like, everyone is doing it out in the open, at the school, you know, everywhere. And the protagonist and his little sister don't want in on any of it, so they're trying to, you know, they're trying to like avoid it, right? While like witnessing like crazy things going on. And also the blonde girl on the screen, she's like a student at the school, and she's also like, she hasn't like come out and said it yet, but she's like posing, right? She's like she pretends like she like plays around and like you know, engages in intercourse with everyone, but like she's actually like, I think, a virgin. So yeah. So we have to join forces with her and protect ourselves, right? Yeah. But anyways, I have a blur going on because this game is 18 plus. Just letting you guys know, it is extremely 18 plus. So whenever there's something crazy on the screen, I've got double blur. Yeah, so I will constantly be blurring just in case, because there are jump scares. Asa-chan stares sullenly at the floor. How will Nanase react? Katagiri hugs my sister with all her might. Cute! Protect, protect, protect! Oh, she's streaming card openings! Oh, nice, nice, nice! Got some good pulls? Yeah, you can't even trust the school hallway. You can't even trust the menu screen. No, nowhere is safe in this game. The beach is horrible place to be at as well.
ごめんなさい。言いづらいこと聞いちゃって。
なんだこの幸せすぎる匂いがする空間は。これが真のサンクチュアリだというのか。
Yeah, she really likes her. Yeah. Also, if you guys don't know what kind of content I do, I play the violin. I really like building plastic model kits. I like Gunpla a lot. I like tokusatsu. And visual novels. Sussy visual novels, too. You know, like this one.
そんな大切なことを私に喋ってくれてありがとね。
Aww. How wholesome.
マジかよ。これが神様のご褒美だというのか。このままおっぱいで窒息して死んでしまっても何も食えはない。むしろ昔いじめられてよかったまである。
Rap God! That was the most wholesome scene in this game so far. Hello?
これからは私のことも実のお姉ちゃんだと思ってくれていいから。
So now she has a one-chan and an oni-chan she can have a threesome with. She's living the life.
ダメだ。もう脳の理解のキャパシティを完全に並ぶ2つのタワーで幸福ゲージがゲージマックスでレッツゴー朝ちゃんもうほんとダメ無理わ。
Let's go! また話出ちゃいそう。She's gonna get a nosebleed again. Asane? Earth to Asane? Come back to us!
ちょっと妹さんなんで鼻血吹き出してるの？抱きしめ方強すぎた？
Yep, see? Either that or she just liked it a little too much.
おっぱいゲージ。
There's only 2 tits, Asane! Asane!
抜き出し。
Right. Let's see. いただきます! Dude, why are the lights off? Turn on the lights. I mean, I guess it's still like sort of bright, right?
いただきます。
Cute. They're like a happy family. No, actually. My sister stopped leaking like a faucet from her nose, so we can finally partake in dinner now. Since Katakiri doesn't have food at home, she's dining with us this evening. Naturally, Asa-chan is ecstatic. What did you mean by not having food at home, though? Don't your parents make you anything?
そう。うちは共稼ぎで忙しいから、2人ともほとんど家にいないのよ。だから、家事は私の仕事ってわけ。
Wow. I'm just curious, has anyone in chat ever gotten a nosebleed from getting too excited? Because I don't think I have. I've gotten a nosebleed on the plane once, I think, because like you know the air pressure, and also from like genuinely like accidentally scratching the inside of our nose or something. Like I was itching it, right? Yeah. But I don't think, yeah. Other than that, never got a nosebleed. Yeah. Yeah, nosebleed because air too dry. Yeah. I don't think that's a real thing. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I felt like it happened once to me. Okay. Get nosebleeds as long as the air is a bit too dry. Okay, that seems common. The nosebleed trope stems from them trying to display elevated blood pressure. Okay, so it's not a real thing. Okay. Interesting. It's just so funny how like it's such a big trope, right? Aw. I see. That explained how you learned to cook then. That seemed to be the reason why she was so good at cooking despite being a gyaru. As usual, it's absolutely delicious.
ねえ、立花くん。
はい。
あ、そっか。二人とも立花だったわね。
True, they're both last name Tachibana. Guess that'd make things more confusing at home.
そうね。じゃあこれからは
Yeah.
下の名前で呼ぶことにしようかな。
Yes, let's do that. Sure, why not? Enjoy your latte, Blue Kirby. Welcome in. Hello.
そうよね。純之介。
Cute. The way she said it was so cute. Jin Nosuke. Blue Kirby, thank you for the head pats. Why so bashful?
うるさいわね。なんか言いづらいのよ、純之介って。
That's true. It is a long name. She should just call him like Jun or something, right? Make it short. If he's okay with it, you know. Some people don't like getting nicknames, but I don't know. It rolls off the tongue pretty easy for me.
だから純って呼ぶことにするから。
Yep, see?
あんたも私のことは七瀬って呼ぶこと。
Yeah, they're moving that fast to first name basis already, dude. She's so hot. Huh? Oh, nah, that's fine. You're the only katagiri I know and all.
いいじゃん。何も下の名前で呼びなよ。
But that just makes it sound like we're going out with each other. Isn't that good though on this island?
そのまま付き合っちゃえよ。
Yeah. And include me in it. That's what she's thinking. Right, or maybe you're skipping a few million steps. She's joking around, but still, she's my precious little sister. Alright, Nanase?
まあいいんじゃないの。
What? Is it that unpleasant?
うわー、兄こそ何照れてんの、童貞臭い。
Serious version energy. True, he does give off serious version energy. Don't talk to your brother that way.
そう
Can you
よ。
blame her?
いくら本当のことでも言っていいことと悪いことがあるわよ、朝ちゃん。
But I like how she said even if it's the truth. I'm seriously gonna kick your Wait, Asa-chan?
ねえ、純もそう呼んでるから私もと思ったんだけど。
Oh my god, her calling him by his first name is so hot.
朝ちゃん。
あら、ダメだったかしら、朝ちゃん。
そんなダメだなんてめっそうもございません。ただ相性という世間通俗的に考えて心外な意味で用いられるもので呼んでいただくなんて拙者にもいる。
Dude, I'm so happy that the two wall scrolls I got from the NUKITASHI pop-up store in Japan were Nanase and Asa, right? Nanase and Asane. Cause like they're actually a good pair. They're cute, right? Together. Like I didn't know when I bought the wall scrolls, I didn't know Asane had a crush on Nanase. So it's cute. I got two best girls. Not that I've met the others. I'm sure the others are great too. I think you're the one with some serious virgin energy going on right now.
どうしたの？やっぱり嫌だった？
いえ、そんな嫌だなんてむしろ嬉しすぎて。
なんですって？
なんでもありませんの。
Gotta wait for a blue queen. Yeah, she showed up like once last stream. And I like censored the screen because like her boobs are crazy. My parentheses virgin sister is so happy that she's flustered to the point of her eyes darting all around. Nanase's eyes boggle.
いきなり顔を赤くしてどうしたのかしら、朝ちゃん。
You'd make a great arrogant protagonist, you know that? I couldn't help but joke about it.
抜き足し？
Having finished an enjoyable dinner, I let our trusty housekeeper for hire outside with me. Wait, I just noticed he said you'd make a great arrogant protagonist. Yeah, better than you. I'm joking. Or maybe I'm serious.
何？今日も送ってくれるの？
Don't get the wrong idea. Since my sister suddenly got a raging fever and collapsed, I figured I should go out and get her some ice. Wait, poor Asa-chan. Evidently, Asa-chan came down with a fever out of pure excitement. Now, getting a fever from being excited can happen, because that has happened to me before.
でも朝ちゃん、どうしていきなり知恵熱なんて出たのかしら。心当たりはないんだけど。
Well, you'll figure it out soon enough. Nanase looks baffled. Her face contorts.
さっきはごめんなさい。嫌なこと尋ねて、いろんなこと思い出して辛くなっていないといいんだけど。
She's so considerate. Oh no, you didn't do anything wrong. I think Asa-chan wanted to talk about it herself. Nanase just seems to be the sort of person who brings that out. She's easy to talk to. Gyara and a slut though she may be. She treats a girl younger than her almost like family. I should be thanking you for not being uncomfortable. It means a lot that you're not put off by Asane because of who she is. Really, thank you so much. I bow my head.
ジュン、あんた、本当に朝ちゃんが大切なのね。
Nanase shrugs but slowly breaks into a smile. Of course she is. She's my one and only little sister. And the most important person to me right now.
朝ちゃんのことは聞いたけど、あんたはどうだったの？ 昔、ここに住んでた時のこと、友達がいなかったって言ってたけど。
I really don't have many fond memories of that time, so I'd rather not talk about it. I avert my gaze and Nanase gets flustered.
ごめん。もうこれ以上は聞かないから。昔のことは口にしない。だからごめんなさい。
She falls silent. The way she doesn't try to insensitively pry into is surprisingly mature for someone like her, especially given her slutty appearance. You could even call it kindness. That's probably what Asa-chan sensed that allowed her to warm up to her. No, I'm sorry. Still, I can't talk to Nanase about it. He sure loves to praise her. Why, you ask? Well, it kind of runs deep, but those unpleasant memories play a huge part in why I'm averse to perverted dayon. Oh no. But also, I feel like anyone, like most people, I feel like... Okay, well, I don't know what he means by saying that, right? But I feel like, at least most people I know, like, you know, it's like they're like careful, right? Yeah, like not to that. They're like, I feel like it's really hard to see people like, you know, as like outgoing, I should say, as those on this island, right? Especially out in the open, because like usually that's banned anyways. But yeah, more trauma. There's no school today. May as well make the most of it and work on my hobbies. Oh my gosh, we're back to this. Take a seat in my cheap desk chair. I boot up my PC. I fire up my modeling software in my web browser. Then I navigate to a certain online community site I have bookmarked. The site's name? Okay. dayon chat. A place where gentlemen and ladies can gather together through their love of the act of onanism. Dude. I click on one of my own recent submissions. This one did some mad decent numbers, I see. A lot of good comments, too. A grin spreads across my face as I look at all the likes and replies I've gotten, dude. I don't just create Ona holes, but I upload the 3D model files online as well. This one's been pretty popular. and it has its share of fans. He should monetize this. And of course, a few of them are quite, shall we say, enthusiastic. Alright, you guys can read that? Alright. This fellow with the handle Mizuhiki A has almost pious levels of praise for me. Oh, he's giving me another daily dayon report on my onaho. What a great dayonist. I nod to myself. I feel all warm and fuzzy inside knowing the onaho I created helps so many people dayon. Right, let's get this one finished now. What is that sound? A new onaho takes form in the cheap 3D printer. Mwahaha, it's complete at last. 624 it is, yeah. Here's another one to the collection.
博士、どんな発明ができたのですか？
Wait, does she know? Emoto jump scare. Just put out a new model of Onaho, actually. She definitely knows then.
すごい展開の速さ。
You just crank it out. Like vaporwave mixtapes. I proudly parade the completed Onaho in front of my sister's face.
おお、この完璧なボディラインと色合い、そして膣内の精巧さ。さすがだね、兄。
She gets it, I guess. So the reason why he's able to, I guess, imitate the real thing is perhaps she gives her, like, you know, she gives her feedback on it. Yeah. She's an expert, yeah. A connoisseur. Impressive, isn't it?
私は兄の妹であることを誇りに思うよ。
Aw, cut it out. You're making me blush here.
そんなオナニーアーティスト略してオナティストの兄に負けじと妹めも作ってまいりましたよ。
What did she make? Nani? Made something? Do you mean?
私たちの新しいオナニーサポートプログラムさ。
Wait, does it like connect? Does it connect to the Onaho? She pulls out a small object. It's a screen I designed to increase one's immersion while viewing dayon. Oh boy. I replaced the TFT structure behind the glass with TZT, and while it's still a liquid crystal display, you can fold it freely. So everything he makes is modeled after a dude. That's one way to put it. Maybe. Crazy if true. You can effectively wrap the display around your field of vision, thus increasing your level of immersion. Oh. So it's like VR, but not really. On top of that, the power consumption is controlled by low-frequency drive technology, amounting to much greater battery longevity, which you can spend indulging plenty of dayon vids. While I created the outer enclosure through 3D printing, my printer is a bit too entry-level to handle the liquid crystal and whatnot that go out inside. That's where Asa-chan helped out. She managed to procure some good-as-new liquid crystal from sorting through rejected prototypes which belonged to some foreign country's research lab. Oh my god. Blah, 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 blah. Wait a sec. You know I'm a hardware guy, and that software is basically Greek to me. Did you?
タブレット用のアプリを作ってネットワーク経由で操作できるプログラム組んだんだ。
Okay.
ほら。
Behold! Amazing! Whoa! The impact of the eroge images unfolding before my eyes takes my breath away. Incredible. It's like the heroine getting done doggy style while looking behind her is looking directly at me. Actually, I can confirm this is like perfect sibling dynamic. You know, me and my sister are like this, except we don't like actually actively like make stuff like this, but you know, like the conversations, right? Like can be like this, right?
これが3次元のエッジムービーになれば
Oh god! It'd be just like I'm having a threesome with the guy and the girl in an amateur dayon.
どうかしら兄。
With this, I'd be able to elevate my art to god-tier levels.
設 計したオナホをどれだけ高レベルに使えるかも芸術のうちの一つだからね。
Artisanal quality, dude. I hope they're monetizing this. Like they could use the money. You know me too well. I'd expect no less from my bloodkin.
これも全ては尊敬する偉大な兄が設計したからだよ。
These sorts of development teams are common. You see one person create the proposed hardware and the other creating the necessary software.
私にはこういうのを思いつく発想力がないからね。
I assume that's how they can afford all this. That's true, yeah. Well, I'd say you're passionate about dayon-related stuff more than makes up for it.
兄の背中を見て育ってますから。
Asa-chan, I love you!
私もだよ、兄。
Cute. We warmly embrace as kindred souls. I'm gonna produce this today and enjoy a nice dayon session.
精液がなくなるまでしこたま抜こうな。
Insane, insane, insane! We share a connection that transcends... Dude, goo-nection, you know? We share a connection that transcends the bonds of mere siblings. Perhaps we shared a connection like this in a past life as well. I'm so glad this girl was my sister.
ちょっと二人ともいるの？
That voice! Is that Nanase?
あ、そういえば今日は家事代行サービスの日だ。
Quick! Hide the gooner material! Okay, but why is she already inside our house?
玄関の鍵が開いてたから勝手に入らせてもらったわよ。ちょっと不用心すぎるんですけど。
Uh-oh.
ねえ、聞いてるの二人とも。部屋にいるの？それとも出かけていないのかしら？
I hear her footsteps approaching. Springing into action, I lower the shutter on the glass case in my dresser, which holds all my Ona holes. This makes it look like just an ordinary dresser drawer. Wait, let me read that again. Glass case in the dresser. Okay. Then I close the shutter on the rack of eroge and dayon movies under my bed. Shit, I left the eggs out! The eggs! I hate how I know exactly what he means by when he says eggs. I hurriedly stuffed the consumer-type egg-shaped Ona holes into the pockets of my uniform. Tamago! However, the dayon monitor is still proudly on exhibit and facing the door. Quick, Asa-chan, kill the display. It'll be trouble if she sees it.
やべえ、ダメだ、映像が切り替えらんね。
What? Nani?
こっちのアプリからの命令を受け付けねえ。というか、アプリがエラーダイヤルが入ってブツブツ止まるから切ることもできね
Seriously, now what?
え。おい、兄、どうにかしろ。
Huh? You're the one who made the software.
ハードのあんたがどうにかしなさいよ。
No, you try and bring me something with fewer bugs than a damn rainforest.
できたと思ったからすぐ見せたかったんだもん。朝ちゃん悪くないもん。悪いのは童貞丸だし何だもん。
You irresponsible little brat! I'll kill you! Ah! Come on, they were just having the goo-nection scene and now they're at it again. Yeah, back to good old sibling arguments. No one thinks to pull the power cord, yeah.
死ぬ時は道連れにしてやる。
As if to make a total mockery of the warm embrace we shared just a minute earlier, we end up at each other's throats.
今の声、やっぱり部屋にいるのね。お願いしたいことがあるんだけど。
Yeah, just turn the screen off! Her footsteps draw even closer, ever closer. Ugh, this isn't looking good.
どうしよう。アプリは完全に挙動がおかしいからどうにもならないし、電源を落とすにしてもハードにその機能が備わってないから。
What? The hardware. Wait, that's it!
ねえ、ジュン。あれ、アサちゃんも二人で何してたの？
Huh? Oh, you know, nothing much. Right, sis?
新作の液晶について実物を用いた検証とそれらがもたらす工業的恩恵並びに相互連関性を持つ経済的影響とその考察を行ってたんだよね、兄。
Rap God to the rescue. Yeah, the what she said.
ふん、そ 難しいこと考えるのね。なんかこの部屋変な音がしない？
Oh no. Maybe it's just a massive crowd of people outside all screwing their brains out.
あら、この大きなプラスチックの塊は何？
Uh-oh. Don't touch that!
なんなの？
It'll explode. She's gonna be like, are you making bombs in here?
主に兄の股間が
Wait a minute.
めちゃくちゃ危険物じゃないの。そんなものがなんで普通の男の子の部屋にあるのよ。
A man's gotta have what a man's gotta have. It couldn't be any more suspicious.
むしろ大抵の男子の家にはあるんですよ。
Yeah, okay.
仲良しね、あんたたち。ま、そういうことなら触らないでおくけど。
She stands up from crouching and puts her hands on her hips.
ごめんね。ちょっと立花兄弟にお願いしたいことがあったのよ。晩の材料でコンソメスープの素がなくなっちゃって。
Consomme soup?
ポトフを作って置いとこうと思
Oh,
ったんだ
yummy,
けど
yummy.
肝心のコンソメキューブを忘れちゃって。悪いんだけど買ってきてくれる？
Potofu?
そう、ポトフ。食べたことない？
It's so yummy. It's basically just like a hot pot, really. Like a Western style hot pot. Is that one of Pol Pot's relatives? What?
そんな物騒な食べ物ないでしょう。
What?
わかりました。とりあえず私たちがコンソメを買ってくればいいわけですね。
ごめんね、あさちゃん。お願いできる？
任せてください。ここら辺のコンソメを買い占めてやります。
You don't need to buy that much.
そんなにはいらないのよ。
Hey, hey, not so fast there, Asane.
ま、純と行くなら安心だろうけど。
We need to discuss this first. It's important to know how much you'll need down to the gram. If you just go into a store looking for consomme, they can just charge you whatever. That's how they screw you over.
ダメだ、妹と同じなのだわ、この兄。
Never fear, Nanase. I've got a knack for this. I use my parents' inheritance to bet on Azuki Bean futures. What?
ご両親亡くなったの最近でしょうが。
Yeah, that was like 2 months ago.
あの時は大変だったね。FX で100万円くらいとかして。
What?
数ヶ月でがっつりミスってんじゃないの。
Then after that, there was an eccentric king in some country I forgot the name of who ended up abdicating, and before I knew it, I made a profit again.
勝因を全く理解できていない。
Nanase pressed her hand to her head while shaking it inside.
あのね、コンソメはそんなになくてもポトフ作れるから大丈夫だから。
She's like babysitting them, you know? Really?
だからコンソメは一つでいいから、一箱でいいから。一箱って言っても段ボール一箱じゃないわよ。ちっちゃい小売単価における一箱よ。
Well, I guess that's how they can afford all this. Yeah.
そんな缶で含めるような言い方をしなくても。
Yeah, we're not little kids. No. She's 100% babysitting you two.
そりゃ買い占めようとしてたんだからガキの使いではないでしょうね。
Well, anyway, you need this consomme stuff in order to make dinner, right?
そうなのよ。だから雇用主に頼むのは悪いんだけど、お願いできない？
Alright, fine. I normally wouldn't do anything for stupid Gower bitch, but I can make an exception for dinner. Dude, I'm gonna strangle this man!
一言多いのよ、あんたは。
Right, mind coming along with me, Asa-chan? It's dangerous to go alone.
そんなの関係ねえ。七瀬さんの役に立つのであれば今すぐにでも飛び出してやる。
That's quite the motivation you got there.
じゃあ、私は溜まってる掃除片付けちゃうからお願いするわね。
You got it. Hey! Asa-chan, make sure you tie your shoes right. We can't have you tripping and hurting yourself.
ま、子供のお使いっていうのもそこまで外れてないんじゃない？よし。
Alright. I think this is a good place to stop for today. I shall save. Save. Okay. Okay, 今日はここまで. Maybe drink some water. That was really fun. It was a good time. Yeah. I feel like today we got to like explore more character stuff, right? Well, we didn't meet a lot of characters, but like, you know, it was more Nanase, which was nice because I do like Nanase. Emily, thank you for the head pats. Tamamo says, I think I got a budget and buy this, not gonna lie. Hell yeah. Definitely gonna check out this game. The writing is so good. Let's go! Yeah, it is silly. I will say one thing. I do have a patch, I think. I have like a patch that changes some of the translations. So that's something to keep in mind. If you do get the game and you're like, oh, the dialogue's a bit different. It's probably because I'm using a patch. Yeah. So you could always like look it up online. It's called like the NUKITASHI Better Translation Patch or something. I didn't know if I needed it or not, but I saw a lot of people recommending it, so I just like installed it. Yeah. Alright, thank you for watching, guys. Yeah, dude, Hiiragi has the best comedy. I love the comedy in a lot of the games I play, so it's always a good time on stream, you know, other than when I'm like screaming because something crazy is on screen. Yeah, thank you guys. Thanks for watching. I'm glad you guys enjoyed it. Alright, I'll see you guys this upcoming week. Let me find someone to raid right now. Yeah, have a good night, everyone. Yeah, there's a patch. Oh, Miwa's live. Miwa-senpai. I miss Miwa. I hung out with her when I was on break a bit. I miss her so much. But I'm sure I'll see her again soon, so it's okay. Alright, I'll send you guys into Miwa's stream. Oi. Let me set that up. Thank you, mods, for your help today. Thank you. I hope everyone has a good rest of the day, and I'll see you guys next time. Arigato dayon. O2 Emuri dayon. There are a lot of dayon set this stream. Otami dayon. Bye bye. Take care, everyone. See you next time. Mata ni. Bye. Thank you to all the new viewers that came in today too. Welcome to the Nyakama. Thank you for the raids. Thank you, raiders. Thank you. Alright, see ya.